Hello everyone and welcome to Summerslam. It is the biggest stage of the summer. The biggest fight of the summer awaits us as well in Brooklyn for a tremendous evening that will go down in history. There are big matches everywhere you turn. And one is a WrestleMania rematch. Bobby Fish and Kazuchika Okada square up with the WWE title on the line once more. And the same can be said in the World Heavyweight Championship Contest 2, Last Man Standing. Can the Ace reclaim his title from Roman Reigns, or will the Roman Empire continue its reign over Monday Night Raw? Speaking of reigns, we will find out who will reign true over SmackDown Live. Will it be Shane McMahon or Christian James? It all comes down to who wins between AJ Styles and Finn Bálor. And then there is the reign. 2 years awaits Seth Rollins if he wins here tonight against Johnny Gargano. The ECW Championship is on the line. It's the main event of SummerSlam. Will it be Johnny Champion or Johnny Failure? We find out. SummerSlam, we are ready to go.
3, 2, 1.
And we kick things off hot as well. A triple threat tag team ladder match for the ECW tag team titles. First out, the DCC, Chris Sabin and Baron Corbin. This family warfare has been building and boiling and brimming on ECW for as far back as May, the end of April, roughly around that time. Now it comes to a close here after 3 months of these factions going back and forth with one another. It will be settled between the DCC, Downfall, and the Wyatt family. And the way to settle it all is to see who can climb up that ladder and retrieve the ECW Tag Team titles, become the champions. All the teams in this contest have held those titles before. And here are the current, the reigning ECW Tag Team Champions. Harper, Rowan of Downfall. In their second reign with those titles that they won at Elimination Chamber just 3 weeks ago. But are they going to be able to retain them here this evening? It is a situation, it is a kind of match where it might not benefit those who are of the tallest stature, it might not benefit those who are usually the heavy hitters and usually the impact players within a tag team matchup, because they've got to climb up a ladder and retrieve the titles. It should be a very interesting evening for all teams involved. I said this on ECW that perhaps the team, or the people rather, with the best chance of climbing up that ladder and winning it are Aleister Black and Chris Sabin. Harper is the next one who's the closest, and even then, it might be a tall order for Harper to climb up that ladder uninterrupted, maintain his balance up there, and bring those titles down in a precarious situation like it is, being so far above the ring, trying to bring those titles down. Of course, the gold is already waiting for the winners. That's why the champions aren't wearing the belts right now. Could it be waiting for them if they're able to climb up that ladder, take their titles down and hold on to their golds? We are on the verge of finding out. It's going to be a great way to kick off SummerSlam this evening. I cannot wait to see how it will go down. And here come the duo who could cause the biggest problems for everyone involved. Braun Strowman and Aleister Black of the Wyatt family making their way out right now. The King of the Ring on the right and the Monster Among Men on the left. Braun Strowman and Aleister Black were the tag team champions when this all started between these three sides. Will they be the tag team champions once more when the dust has settled and when one family reigns true as supreme on the ECW Tag Team Division? We are going to find out in just a few moments' time. Aleister Black will, of course, bring the danger of his kicks and that precedent of being the king of the ring. Braun Strowman will just bring his body to the ring, really. I think the main game plan for a guy like Black and Sabin is to try and stay out of dodge, is to try and stay away from the big men. Because if they end up in their warpath, they are going back down. And they are going to go down in a much more painful way than they went up. So we'll wait to see how this will all unfold in this contest. Who has the best ability of claiming those titles? I will say, I think this is definitely a contest that can go any way possible, any one of three ways. All three of these teams could claim that gold, but which one will it be? We are about to find out. The bell rings, and we are underway in this tag team contest. Strap yourselves in for chaos. As we can see right away, the shots are coming out, the strikes are coming out to play. Everyone getting involved from the very get-go. There's a ladder on the outside, but to them, it bears no relevance in the early goings. Corbin and Strowman locking horns, Harper and Black, and then Rowan and Sabin all throwing down on one another right now. Let's see what happened here. Sabin rolling out of the ring. Oh! Big move there from Harper on Aleister Black, who also decides to retreat out of the ring. Not too sure why he rolled all the way across the ring. That may not have been an intellectual move there. Meanwhile, in the ring, Baron Corbin has Braun Strowman down on the mat right now. Pump, handle, pump handle slam on the outside there for Chris Sabin to endure. That's not going to do any favors on his back whatsoever. Strowman now has Corbin up against the ropes and pushes him away. Harper brings a weapon into the fray now. What will happen here with that ladder? Black coming in and clubbing away on Harper repeatedly there. Clothesline from Corbin, but the big man doesn't go down. Sabin with kicks on the outside to Rowan. And face first into that table as well. Goes one half of the tag team champions. Strowman sent up over and out. Uh-oh, that's not looking good. That's not looking good for Rowan or for Aleister Black. Stereo power bombs from Downfall, and a bit extra for Sabin. The leader of the DCC getting rocked right now. Speaking of that, there's a ladder in the face to Aleister Black. And Harper will take himself up that ladder. Try and bring down the titles for Downfall. Try and make sure they are still ECW Tag Team Champions. Chris Sabin comes back into the ring, and he makes a beeline for the ladder. And for Harper too. Strowman gets involved. There goes Harper. And Sabin under the back of everyone else trying to capitalize, but there's Rowan to push the ladder away. Sabin Eliza by Corbin, and Sabin dumped down. Aleister Black, that might have been the worst time possible to take a seat in the ring because Rowan was standing above. End of days by Corbin. All unfolding right now, and those titles are no closer to coming down. My God, what a contest we've already had in this matchup. Well, it feels like it's barely gotten underway here. And sitting in the corner there was Sabin. Aleister Black now. Up and over the top rope goes the king of the ring, but he comes back with a big kick there on Sabin. Back in the ring. Just chaos there. I don't really know what to make of what we just saw. Oh, face first on the outside. There goes Baron Corbin. Things are looking too good for the DCC right now. Wyatt family may be the strongest. And Baron and Braun Strowman looking to cement that point. Ladder goes into Black again and again. What else could happen right now? Braun Strowman, oh, sending Rowan face first. Harper going for the ladder, going for the titles. Look out, running power slam on the outside. The DCC working on Harper, and Black brings both men down there. Harper and Sabin come crashing down. Now in the ring, the Hood getting thinned a little bit down. Sabin still recovering on the outside from that fall from the ladder. Strowman still just pushing Rowan about here. Aleister Black using the ladder as a weapon. You know, I think it might still be anyone's game here. Black is just walking around right now, using that ladder as a lethal weapon wherever he sees fit. Sabin comes back in the ring. Black was caught napping there. Rowan comes back in the ring now. Downfall up on their feet. The only other man who is Chris Sabin. And he's off his feet now. Corbin fighting back. DCC up on their feet. Oh, Sabin isn't. And Strowman's still down on the outside as well. Aleister Black to go with him. Only man standing in the inside of the ring. Scratch that, actually there's a man on the monster standing in the ring. Corbin on the outside. Counter by Black. Up and over goes Rowan. Braun Strowman, perhaps the man least likely to climb up that ladder and retrieve that briefcase. He's going to try and do so right now. Strowman will go up. Sabin will join him up there. This could be a death wish for Chris Sabin. Oh, and there's Black from behind, helping Sabin off the ladder. Strowman now goes for the titles. Harper coming back in the ring here. Aleister Black just too overcrowded really to make a difference. Strowman brought down by the incredible strength of Baron Corbin there. Another ladder in the face for Chris Sabin to endure. Could it be between Downfall and the DCC right now? That was as prime of an opportunity as ever for Baron Corbin to climb the ladder. Counter made there by Sabin. And he has Rowan. He has him right where he wants him. All hail Sabin! He got him. Absolutely got him with it. All hail Sabin connects. Sabin goes up the top of the ladder now, looking to bring that title down. Looking for the DCC to reclaim the gold, but here comes Aleister Black. Corbin trying to put a stop to it though. He sends him over the top rope. Harper in now. Oh, that is not a nice fall at all. And Downfall occupy the ring. Corbin trying to get up to his feet. Oh, ladder in the face there. For Corbin to endure. What the hell has Rowan just done with that ladder? Oh, that is a precarious spot to put a ladder right now. Anything could happen with that being the case. And a member of all three teams on the inside here. Two of them have beaten up Baron Corbin. Rowan goes into that ladder on the outside. He could be about to reap what he sows. Snake eyes into it. Baron Corbin is just getting beaten up here. Sabin is just, he's not getting in the ring. He knows he has to pick his spot really. And he may well have just looked to pick it right there. He's in the ring right now. Trying to sneak on the back here of Strowman and Harper. In the ring. Oh, evades Black Mass there, though I don't think he knew that he did. Black Mass! DCC out of action. It could be a straight fight between Downfall and the Wyatt family. No, Sabin enduring. He forces himself up to his feet. Yeah, he'll got the ladder, but Braun Strowman will come up again. Oh, what is going to happen here? The shot starts swinging. Counter made by Strowman. And another big fall for Sabin to endure. Strowman could bring those titles down right now. Corbin and Sabin doing all they can to stop him. Look out now, electric chair from Corbin. Right into the face of Rowan. Black trying to take care of Harper here. This is prime real estate for the DCC. Strowman taking out with a forearm. This is the chance. Corbin going for the titles. He's looking to unring. He's looking to bring him down. And he's done it. The DCC are the tag team champions. They have won it, yeah. They reign supreme. And Chris Sabin will be elated about it. Prime real estate for the challengers. And they made the most of it. And they claimed the titles as their own. For the second time, these two men hold the ECW tag team titles. And it's safe to say that this division now hails Sabin. And we move on here to our next contest of the evening now, as Ronda Rousey looks for her opportunity to become the Raw Women's Champion again. She goes one-on-one with the leader of Trifecta in Tessa Blanchard with the title on the line. Rousey won the belt at WrestleMania, and she was reigning true as the champion. She was making that division essentially her own. And then all of a sudden, along came Trifecta to try to throw a wrench in the works as soon as possible. And the biggest wrench thrown in the works was a few weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, when Ronda Rousey was cashed in on by Tessa Blanchard, who went on to become the Raw Women's Champion from there. Trifecta now have their holding on the Raw Women's division. And can they keep it their way? Can they hold on to that title here tonight? Or will Ronda Rousey do all that she can to claim it back for herself for Monday Night Raw, and to make sure that it doesn't belong to Trifecta? You can hear it in Brooklyn. They aren't fans of these three. And I wonder, does she come out alone? Or does she come out? Well, she comes out with everyone, the whole house of Trifecta accompanying her to the ring. Tessa Blanchard makes her way out here, looking to hold on to that title. This time last year in the same building at TakeOver Brooklyn, she went into the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber, and she left as NXT Women's Champion. Can she leave for a second year in a row as the champion? Can she walk out of this venue still the champion, though, is the question. She walks into it. Can she walk out of it? She'll want to achieve that. Can she make it happen? What will Jazzy Gavin and Rhea Ripley have to do at ringside? Well, what factor could they have to play on this matchup as we know it? Because they've certainly had a factor in helping Blanchard to that title at every step of the way, especially Rhea Ripley in this whole thing. It was Ripley who shoved herself into the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match to help Blanchard win that title, and it was Ripley who intentionally got herself disqualified on Raw so Blanchard could cash in that briefcase and win the title. And at full force on the outside, what kind of an impact could they have here tonight in ensuring that Tessa Blanchard leaves with that title? It's a dangerous predicament that Rousey finds herself in. Her back up against the wall, 3-on-1 really. But there's no way that the baddest woman on the planet will back down from such a situation. Blanchard has her confidence, she has her bodyguards, and she has that Raw Women's title. But does she have the ability within her to defeat Ronda Rousey this evening and remain the Raw Women's Champion? We are going to find out in just a moment. Rousey is in as focused of a mode as she could be. You could see the look on her face. She is ready. Blanchard is cocky. Could that be her undoing as the bell rings and we get underway here? And Rousey socks her at the very get-go. Rousey stomping away on Blanchard right away here, showing her aggression as soon as possible. Rousey unloading with strikes. Not even taking a moment for Blanchard to catch her breath in this contest. Rousey comes out of the gate swinging. And she will do anything to get her hands back on that Raw Women's Championship. She went straight through the front gates, essentially trying to go after Trifecta. She charged at Rhea Ripley and Jazzy Gabert 1 week, and she paid for it. She was laid out. Ronda Rousey has a hatred for Trifecta and a desire to be the Raw Women's Champion again. Contessa Blanchard almost used that to her advantage. Use the hatred, use the vitriol that Ronda Rousey has within her, that she could let guide her really and be her criminal undoing. We are going to find out as this match progresses on. Rousey again trying to load up more shots here. Back suplex Uranagi. And into the first cover of the match as well goes Rousey, now looking to put away Blanchard here. Kick out at 1. Blanchard shrugs off that kick back up to her feet, but Rousey coming in hard with those knees. You can see Gabert there standing on the outside. Ripley just at a camera shot, letting us know though what they are doing at ringside. They aren't communicating with one another. It's almost like they are surrounding the ring. Well, they've surrounded half of it anyway. Rousey meanwhile in the ring, all over Tessa Blanchard right now. Let's see what will happen as this continues on. Blanchard counters here, sends her to the turnbuckle. What could we see from Tessa Blanchard? Oh, huge exploder in the corner there. Rousey feeling the full force of that one. Cover made. Oh, the shoulders up at 2. Barely, just barely. Rousey kicks out in time, back up to her feet, trying to swing there. Blanchard though stopping her as quick as she can. And now in the turnbuckle. Look out here. Across the ring and then a shotgun drop kick to send Rousey into those turnbuckle pads. Reverse STO now by Blanchard. What else can she do here? Blanchard has just started to take control now. Rousey came out of the gates quick, but Blanchard has kind of slowed it down a little bit. Cover made, 2 count. Tessa Blanchard can keep on controlling things as she is right now. It's going to get harder and harder for Rousey to find a window to get herself back in this contest. And that's the danger of Blanchard, is how she can control this match. She may have Trifecta, but that doesn't change the fact that she is a spectacular in-ring individual. And Rousey is feeling that right now. Look out now, she's just wearing her down here, stretching those arms back, the knee dug into the back as well. Tessa Blanchard doing all that she can to wear down every bit of Ronda Rousey over and over again in order to ensure that Rousey will struggle in this contest. But Rousey up to her feet and swinging once more. Olympic slam now from Rousey. Wait a minute, Rousey. This early on, Rousey will seek for the armbar. No, counter there made by Blanchard. Too early to try for the armbar, and I would say even earlier to hope for a tap out up and over the top rope now. Almost knocked to the outside. Look who's Rhea Ripley walking up very close to Rousey there, who will fly in the ring with an attempted drop kick. Blanchard though moved out of the way. That was the danger trifecta there. Rousey couldn't slouch, she couldn't recover. She couldn't breathe on the outside there because Rhea Ripley was right behind her. Rousey comes up with a counter right then and there. Huge clothesline takes her off her feet. Rousey perhaps seeing a second wind within her. Feeling some fight back against Blanchard here. Coming in with some big clotheslines. Duck ducks under Blanchard, hits one of her own. Some trash talking now from Rousey as she goes into a chin lock, wearing down Blanchard. Tit for tat between these two women now. If Rousey can keep things going the way that she did in these last few seconds. Blanchard though comes back. Huge shot there. Staggered Rousey. Cover made. Has she beaten? No. Roll up attempt, but it was countered. And look at this now. Blanchard getting out of dodge and hiding. Quite literally hiding behind Trifecta. Rhea Ripley stands between Blanchard and Rousey. And you can see how frustrating that one was to Rousey as well, tearing at her hair at the decision from Blanchard there. Once again, maybe trying to use some mind games to derail Rousey. Knock to the apron now. What could happen here? Rousey looking for another hard shot. Blanchard counters it. Blanchard will go up high. Could we see Magnum coming out to play here? No, crossbody, and she is plucked out of thin air by Ronda Rousey, who slams her down on the mat. Rousey now, wait, flips her over. She's got it. Up. Rousey's got the arm. She's got the arm of Blanchard. And she is trying to pull it straight. If she does that, Blanchard's going to have to tap out or her arm will break. Will Blanchard submit? No. Huge counter by Blanchard. There she breaks the armbar. What a counter from Tessa Blanchard. And right away, Hammerlock DDT. Blanchard takes it to the top rope. Rousey might not know where she is. Magnum, no! Rousey counters. Huge counter for Rousey. And a much needed situation there. That could have been curtains for Rousey. She keeps herself going. Here she is now. Piper's Pit, no. Blanchard evades. Roll up in the ropes. What a fight this has been so far. Hammerlock DDT again. And this fight could be all over. Cover. Oh, Rousey kicks out at 2 again. Blanchard wanted that one to be the end, but Rousey denying her at the last day. Huge shot there now in from Rousey. Irish whip off the ropes. Back body drop on Blanchard. Oh, look like she went for a neck crank. It looked like Blanchard went to move out of the way, but the body of Rousey essentially cannonballed into Blanchard there. What is Rousey going to do here? What kind of risk is she willing to take for victory? It's stopped up by Blanchard. In the corner now. Huge forearm from Blanchard. And I think now there's a part of the mindset of Tessa Blanchard that realizes Rousey could counter Magnum again, lock her in that armbar maybe, and tap her out. Both women could be close to this one coming to an end. But who will fold first? Judo throw there from Rousey. What's also staggered me is that outside of that bit with Rhea Ripley, Trifecta have been a non-factor at ringside. Galbert hasn't got involved a blink in this one. Rousey right now though not focused on the ones outside of the ring, but the one inside the ring. Look at this, a flurry of kicks and strikes. Blanchard comes up with the counter though. Magnum! She nailed her with it! Covers Rousey for the title! 2! No! Rousey breaks the count and keeps her hopes of being champion once more alive. But how much further away does Blanchard have to go to end it? Hammerlock DDT again! Rousey was able to kick out, but the fight has faded. in Ronda Rousey. Blanchard up on top. Magnum to Rousey. She nailed her with it. This time from the top. Both knees coming down in the face of Rousey. The cover is made. 1, 2. Tessa Blanchard has retained the title. And still, Raw Women's Champion Blanchard does it this evening. A huge win for her. Blanchard achieves an almighty, all-important win. And this means, with Rousey beaten, trifecta reigns supreme as they had desired. Blanchard, Ripley and Gabbert on top of Raw. Two big title matches already here at SummerSlam for you, and it's time for our third one. And this one's going to be big as well. The Intercontinental title is up for grabs. Will it be the moment for the savior of SmackDown Live to claim gold? Ricochet has been building and building to this opportunity, to this hope that here tonight he can claim the Intercontinental title. It all started back at WrestleMania. Can Ricochet make it happen here tonight? Can he become the Intercontinental Champion? 4 months it has been since he turned on Kota Ibushi, and now 4 months later, can the savior of SmackDown Live claim the Intercontinental title as his own? Will it be Ricochet's evening? Can he take it away from the Switchblade here in Brooklyn? Drew Gulak, Roderick Strong on the outside. Ricochet on the inside. And contesting for that title as well. These two men have been brewing with one another. They have been getting their hits in. But it has been Ricochet who has had the lion's share of the momentum of the offense, of the advantage over the Switchblade, who makes his way out here tonight with a big task ahead of him if he wants to remain the Intercontinental Champion, because it's not just Ricochet at ringside, it is those saviors outside of the ring. They will do anything to the beck and call of Ricochet if it means that he can leave as the Intercontinental Champion. Anything at all. Jay White comes towards the ring right now, though, with only one thing set on his mind, and that is to just shut up the hype surrounding the Saviors and retain that Intercontinental title that he won back at Judgment Day. Jay White is ready to go here. The Switchblade has been a fighter for SmackDown Live. He's already retained his title against Roderick Strong of the Saviors. Can he get his title retained against another member of them in Ricochet? We will be about to find out in just a moment. It's a big evening for everyone on this card. Feels as if I say it every single year, but this is without a doubt the biggest SummerSlam we've had yet. Jay White would love nothing more than to get an almighty victory on it as well, to hold that Intercontinental Championship around his waist some more. This is a big one for both men involved. This is a big opportunity for Ricochet. This is the opportunity for the Saviors to claim gold. Like I said, when Ricochet turned on Kota Ibushi back at WrestleMania, it was a huge surprise. But now 4 months later, what was a shock from that Ricochet would be expected from this one. This Ricochet, obsessed with himself, incensed with the ideology that he is the savior of SmackDown Live. that he is the one who will grace the Intercontinental title and cleanse Jay White. It is a mad, mad mentality possessed within the challenger. But the problem is for Jay White is that since WrestleMania, no one has been able to stop Ricochet. Kota Ibushi couldn't do it. No one has been able to take that chance away from Ricochet, to dethrone him, to derail him. And now here he is this evening with the opportunity in front of him to become the Intercontinental Champion. Both men clashing in their primary colors, but that's about all that they share in common. The bell rings and we are underway here. And right away, that striking pose of Ricochet. Typically it's a call sign within the Saviors, and it usually means to unleash Gulak and Strong on someone. Jay White already knows how that feels like. So here we go now. Locking up with these two men. Jay White now from behind with a hammerlock here on Ricochet, who's definitely going to be relying more so upon his speed. Ricochet, of course, has also brought out a new dangerous move to his arsenal. I believe we saw it at Judgment Day, it was, against Dolph Ziggler. The move that he has coined the Save Yourself. That springboard cutter that it is, it's such a dangerous move. I don't think anyone's kicked out of it yet either. Including a four-time WWE Champion in Kevin Owens. Look at now, Meteora there from Ricochet. Early advantage over the Switchblade here, which is exactly what he would want on the way to claiming that Intercontinental title. To the outside goes Jay White here. Ricochet lining him up, and he will fly! Stuck the landing beautifully as well. Ricochet hitting a big move before Jay White could, and now calling him to his feet as he stands on the apron. White is staggered. Huge uppercut from Ricochet. Cover made, looking to claim the title this early on. Kick out at one. But it really did a number there on Jay White in the early goings here. It's a strong start for Ricochet. Can he keep things going from this moment on? White counters him though, sending him into the turnbuckle there. And White now, big kick into the knee there, it looked like, of Ricochet, and an uppercut to go along with it. Jay White now trying to turn things around, trying to get some momentum swinging his way. Champion trying to do all that he can to make sure that he can leave with that title. Those two men got into it on SmackDown Live as well. There was ProJaked at ringside during a tag team match where Jay White was in the ring against the Saviors, and Ricochet was the manager at ringside. Ricochet walked around the ring, ProJaked with White, and when White pushed him away essentially and turned away from him, Ricochet came in with a super kick in the back of the head to knock White down, and a huge shotgun drop kick connects right now to give Ricochet another advantage here. White rolling around though, and in an awkward predicament for Ricochet to try and take advantage there. I don't know if White intended to do that or not, but it was a smart move indeed. Oh, the arm locked in here, maybe trying to deny Blade Runner. White's finishing move, of course. But White fighting his way out of it. Great flurry there to get himself free of that one. But I have to say it's been more about the challenger thus far than it has been the champion. Jay White a little bit neither here nor there really. Ricochet focused and locked in on becoming the champion right now. Big kick in the back there. And again he goes out to the apron. Lining up here, the perfect line. In again with that springboard uppercut on Jay White. Standing shooting star press follows. Oh, what are we going to see here? Northern Light suplex. Holds on. Beautiful twisting suplex. That could do it. Is there a new Intercontinental Champion? Oh, kick out at two. What a move there by Ricochet though. Jay White really, really desperately needs to find something here. He is in huge trouble. Poison Rana there on the champion. The Switchblade is being dominated right now. And the turnbuckle right in front of the Saviors as well. Still no fight in Jay White. Chop kick to the outside. White may well have the height advantage and the weight advantage, but Ricochet is dominating. Hit, my goodness! A momentous moonsault to the outside there from the second rope. And now Ricochet bringing out some unexpected offense from his arsenal, shall we say. Look at this. Locked one arm in between his leg, wrenching on the other one, but White able to slip his way out of it there. Huge chop from Jay White. Can the champion finally get some offense going here? Look out, running knee, no! Went for a knee lift, Ricochet moved out of the way. Downward spiral now! Sends him in the corner. What can Ricochet do right now? Oh my, up on the top rope. Who knows what the savior of SmackDown Live can break out. What I do know is that it's not going to be good for Jay White unless he can counter it on his shoulders from all the way up. Hurricanrana! Is there a new Intercontinental Champion now? 2.5! White kicked out just in time, but he has been completely dominating this contest, and Ricochet could be about to put it away and become the Intercontinental Champion. I know whose music that is, and the Saviors do too. Kota Ibushi is back. The man betrayed at WrestleMania. Gulak comes in, stop right away. Ibushi going straight for Gulak with a sit-out bomb. Roderick Strong calling a fight. Well, you'll get one. Kamigoye. Meanwhile in the ring, Ricochet was distracted. Blade Runner. Ricochet turned his attention to Ibushi, and Jay White retains the Intercontinental title. Put the assist on Ibushi's name, but the Golden Star is back, and he cost the Savior his title. Oh boy. From one chaotic matchup to what would be another. If you haven't been watching Raw, you would think you'd know who'd be making his way out right now, but no, not yet. Because that man comes out first. Velveteen Dream to face The Undertaker here at SummerSlam. It all started when for 2-3 weeks, I believe it was, we were told that The Undertaker would return, that the dead man would be back. And when that day dawned, his theme hit, the flames rose, the smoke poured onto the stage, the purple smoke of the Velveteen Dream. He said The Undertaker was never coming back, but legends die, and that it was not about a fossil like The Undertaker anymore, that it was about the Velveteen Dream. The gong struck once more, and there was The Undertaker. From that moment on, these two men have been on a collision course with one another to this evening, to this venue, to meet one-on-one with the other. We saw in all the midst of anarchy, the closed out Monday Night Raw, that the Velveteen Dream took a chain to The Undertaker, smashed it across the back of his head, and then some more shots to go along with it. And when he went in the ring and looked for a purple rainmaker on Hiroshi Tanahashi, the lights went out, the gong struck again, and The Undertaker stood in front of him. And a tombstone pile driver came the way of the Dream. And now, the theme hits. The grey smoke will pour onto the stage. The Velveteen Dream can impersonate him all he wants, but it's just that, an impersonation, because there is no one like The Undertaker. The dead man walks once more. And he said it was not about the impressions, it was not about the mind games, it was not about the return, it was about the taking of the soul of Velveteen Dream, his personal reaper, making his way towards this ring right now. But the Undertaker has to question if the magic is still there within him, within that ring. The last time he was in action on a stage like this was at WrestleMania against Roman Reigns in a Hell in a Cell. Everyone thought he would beat him. Everyone thought he would leave victorious over Reigns. That wasn't the case. Reigns beat The Undertaker that evening. And The Undertaker never truly recovered. That's why we didn't see him for some 3 months until his return at the Great Balls of Fire. But he is here right now. He is walking up those steps, and Brooklyn is cheering him every bit of the way. Will The Undertaker claim victory over the Velveteen Dream here tonight? Can he vanquish the memory of WrestleMania? Can he vanquish the attempted games, the Velveteen Dream? Can he make sure the Velveteen Dream will rest in peace tonight? Deadman and the Dream meeting one-on-one. There is never a sight that can replicate this as hard as the Velveteen Dream may try. There is no one, and there never will be anyone quite like The Undertaker either. But although there may be no one like the Dead Man, will there be another one to beat the Dead Man? Can the Velveteen Dream be victorious this evening? We are going to find out in just a moment. Here we go. One of only 2 non-title matches this evening, but the grudge is there to be settled, and the Dream slices the throat early on. And from behind, he strikes on Undertaker. Look at this now, just hitting away here early on. Is the Velveteen Dream on the Undertaker. Taker comes up with a counter though, and now, here we go, the shots raining in from the Dead Man. He'll start to swing. Dream though, putting a stop to it, coming in with shots of his own. Let's see what'll happen right now. Super kick. Taker falls down to one knee. He doesn't go down, but that second one will do the trick. Dream knocks him down. Cover made. Trying to beat him already. It's a very early kick out there on the Dead Man. Dream, though, has the upper hand in the early going here. What can he do to put away The Undertaker in this contest? What does he have to do? I've talked about, and we've seen it as well, Velveteen Dream using other moves to be victorious, using the moves of his competitors. He used the glorious DDT to win the United States title. He used the running knee to assist him in beating Daniel Bryan. Can he get The Undertaker up with a tombstone piledriver is the question. He drops a big leg across Taker's neck there. It's a kick out of 2 from the Phenom. I suppose if it's up the Velveteen Dream's sleeve, he would love to break it out. He would love to hit that tombstone into a purple Rainmaker and into a momentous victory over The Undertaker, who comes back with the DDT now. Cover is made here. Looking to put him away. Dream kicks out early on indeed. 1 count there. But there is life in the Dead Man still, and he is starting to fight back now. What will he do here in the corner? Is the Velveteen Dream. Taker looks to strike, misses. Dream comes in there with a big lariat on The Undertaker and the momentum swinging back in the way of the Dream right now. In the corner he goes. Running splash there. Dream to the top rope early on. Looks for a top rope splash, but no one's there. Taker with the knees up in time. for the Dream to feel, and then that big lariat comes down for the Dream to endure. Taker. Jesus. Just a quick uppercut there, and he takes him right off his feet. Undertaker now has the arm, looks for Old School. Wow, what a counter there by Dream. And up and over and out to the outside. Now goes the Dead Man. It was great stuff there from both guys there. That counter to the Old School. I don't think I've ever seen it countered quite like that one, but it was a really good counter. Back in the ring we go now. Uppercut there by the Velveteen Dream on Taker. And now look at the strength of the Dream. Once again being showcased in this match. If he wants to go for that tombstone, he most certainly can. Taker's in trouble right now. Big uppercut knocks him off his feet once more. Velveteen Dream controlling this contest more than the Dead Man is. Could there be worries creeping into the Dead Man right now? That Undertaker isn't on the level he once was. That for all of these returns he makes, they're for nothing. Undertaker has him here. This time he's got the arm. And this time the Velveteen Dream can't bring himself to stop it either. Taker will walk the ropes and go Old School. On the Dream. In the cover. And a kick out. Velveteen Dream evades the kick there from behind. What a German suplex. What a bridge as well to beat the Undertaker. Oh, 2.5. The strength of the Velveteen Dream here is really being something for me to just take into account here. I was not anticipating this from the Dream. I did not foresee him being able to break out moves like he has. And to make them look so easy as well. In the corner, oh, a boot being shoved up into the jaw of the Undertaker here. And now into the chest. Oh! The older you get, the more these moves hurt. The Undertaker's feeling that one right now. From behind, another German suplex. Velveteen Dream has the Dead Man's number here at SummerSlam. Look at the strength again in that suplex. What will Dream look for now? Lifts him up to his feet. Counter made by the Undertaker, who comes in with a huge clothesline. Missed there. Super kick by the Dream. And now what will he look for? Has Taker up on his feet. Sends him into the turnbuckle. And again, that boot going into the jaw. Velveteen Dream just trying to pin back the Undertaker as much as he can. This time, though, he's got a counter for it. Into a busted crab now in the Velveteen Dream. Could the Dream submit? Yeah. No, he fights his way out of it and flips Taker over. On the apron now is the Dead Man. Oh, no. Oh, this ain't going to be good. Down on the apron. That is not something that anybody wants to endure, at least not one like the Undertaker's. Back in the ring we go now. Velveteen Dream all over the Undertaker. And to the top rope he'll go. Could this be the beginning of the end for the Undertaker? He'll fly into the Undertaker. Tombstone pile driver. He nailed it with it. The Dead Man calls. And the Velveteen Dream is up to his feet. Dream stands. And Dream on his feet. Tombstone. Tombstone to the Undertaker. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Dream thought he had him. Dream thought he had him with his own move. Oh, but the Undertaker's still alive. Tit for tat, tombstone for tombstone. How did the Dream get up so quick? That stunned me. Look at this now. Taker slugging away. Oh, and the Velveteen Dream just showing no fight whatsoever. Boston Crab locked in again on the Velveteen Dream right now. The Undertaker, he is busted open. But the dead man is never a quitter. And the Velveteen Dream is putting himself in that same talking point here tonight with this performance against the Phenom. But how much longer can he go on for? How much more offense can he take? Dead man hoists him up onto his shoulder. That could have been an attempted tombstone there. Dream breaks out the counter. Look out now. Rainmaker DDT. That could do it. Cover's made. There's two. And another kick out from the dead man at a late count of two. What more is there in the Velveteen Dream to put away the Undertaker? What more is there in the Undertaker to endure this and try and put away the Velveteen Dream? Because if I'm watching this match, I'm saying there ain't much left in the Undertaker. Big clothesline there from the Phenom. He's still going though. And here we go. Taker's in. Choke slam. Could that be the beginning of the end for the Dream? Undertaker brings him in. Up against the ropes. What the hell is the Undertaker going to do? Are you shitting me? Brooklyn, you are right. Wow. The Undertaker clears the top rope. Only a 7 foot of him. Coming right down on the Velveteen Dream. The Undertaker might have just won it. Cover our Dream. 2. No. What a kick out. What a kick out by the Dream. And what a match these two are putting on for us right here, right now. Both looking to do whatever it takes to leave with a victory over the other. There's no title opportunity on the line. There's just a grudge of beating the other. There's just a bragging right for Dream to say he beat the Undertaker. That boot again for the Undertaker to endure. Need him right in the face as well. What has Dream got in mind here? Oh my goodness, no way. Dream Valley Driver. Middle of the ring. He ain't moving. This could be where the obituaries are written. This could be where Dream finishes the Undertaker. Purple Rainmaker. Has the Velveteen Dream just beat the dead man? Cover on him. 1, 2, 3, no! If that was anyone else, that would have been it. But some way, something within the dead man keeps him going. And Dream is desperate to win now. But all that he did there was reawaken the Phenom. Saito suplex now from the Undertaker. The Dream has suddenly, he put everything, he poured all of his remaining energy into that last flurry, and it wasn't enough. The dead man is still going here. DDT to a bloody Dream. This now has all the hallmarks of a blood feud, ladies and gentlemen. Taker on the second rope, looking for a big risk, and it won't pay off. Dream moves out of the way. And another German suplex connects in its place. Taker up to his feet. He comes in with a clothesline. What a match we are being treated to. The Undertaker's still got it. And he ain't showing any signs of losing it right now. Dream in trouble. After everything he's taken, he can still go old school. What more can either man pour out on the other here? You can see the signs of exhaustion on both of them. Taker hesitant to hit a move there. So tired, so worn, so battered. Dream counters him, socks him there. And the shots fly some more. Body blows, whatever he can come up with. The Undertaker counters. Lariat in the corner. These two men are spent. But the Undertaker connects with a choke slam. And maybe, just maybe, the curtain call for the Velveteen Dream. He'll look for it, but Dream is still in it. He counters. Dream desperate to win. Backslide, backslide. Oh, he almost had him. He almost had him right then and there. That could have been enough to finish off the Undertaker. Now, in the corner, Dream Valley Driver. I thought the Undertaker had it finished just a moment ago. The Velveteen Dream sees otherwise. Purple Rainmaker, no! Taker moves out of the way. Huge clothesline again. And he pushes, he forces the Dream to his feet, and he'll take the Dream on his last ride. Undertaker in position to finish it. Incoming Tombstone Pile Driver. But that ain't enough for the dead man. It's not enough to beat the Velveteen Dream. He needs to take the soul of the Velveteen Dream. Tombstone Pile Driver. And at SummerSlam, the dead man was reborn. The Undertaker wins. Velveteen Dream threw all that he had at him, and it weren't enough. Not enough to conquer the dead man on this evening. The Reaper came for the Velveteen Dream, and he got what he wanted. The Undertaker back with a bang at SummerSlam. He takes the soul of the Velveteen Dream, and he leaves victorious. You know, we just called that one a grudge match. This is probably the match with the most animosity surrounding it. This might be the most personal matchup of the evening. Yep, he's here. It's time for the ECW Television title to be up for grabs. It is time for Corin. He walks onto the grandest stage of the summer for the very first time, seeking a second reign as the ECW Television Champion. He lost the title at the Elimination Chamber to John Cena. It was marred with controversy following the actions of Kurt Angle and Up In It All, the assistant ECW general manager. But it was the result that stood, and since then, Corin has made it a war against John Cena, against ECW as a whole, to reclaim that title. He has left the Clockwork Project at home this evening, but he is here on his own, and he is still so dangerous. Look at what he did to Kofi Kingston a few weeks back. Powerbombed him off the stage of ECW onto a concrete floor, taking him out with an injury. Look at what he's done to other men in the past. Look what he's done to John Cena. He's retired Kurt Angle. This man, I always say it every single time and I stand by it, is a sick evil, twisted son of a bitch. And I hope on this evening, with all the shenanigans taken out of it, with it just being two bitter rivals clashing horns with one another, that Cena can accomplish victory and take that ECW Television Championship back home with him. Celebrate a victory, not only for him, but for ECW as well. Cena coming towards the ring right now to do battle with Corin. And this, if Elimination Chamber was anything to go off of, this is going to be one to remember. This is going to be even more personal with all that's happened over these last few weeks following the Elimination Chamber. The actions on Kofi Kingston, the fight 2 weeks ago, and the interview we heard from Corin on ECW as well. That was just so heated, so personal. The words spouted from Corin's mouth towards Cena, towards ECW, it showed that everything that this man believes in, everything this man says, he believes in it and then some. It is more than just a talking point for him. It is his MO. And what he wants right now is that ECW television title to be back around his waist. And I mean it when I say he will stop at nothing to achieve this. If this is your first time seeing Corin in action, I'd say you're lucky for not seeing him in action before, because this guy is evil. He really is. He's the living embodiment of the word evil, more so than the actual wrestler is. Corin is a sick individual. But by the end of this evening, will he be champion again? Or can John Cena retain that title this time with no controversy surrounding it, with no questionable outcome? Can he beat Corin in that ring and leave as ECW Television Champion? Is it going to happen? Is it possible for Cena to be able to make it happen? Their third singles match together. It stands at 1-1. This will be the decider, and this is for the television title. And they stare down again, as they had done at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and now here we go. A mutual acknowledgement of the fact that they're going to throw down the fighters on here. Cena gives up his back, which is the worst thing you can do against a snake like Corin. And immediately, Corin starts to unload with shots away on John Cena. Hooks that leg in, Northern Light suplex. Prepare for a lot of innovative offense, but prepare for a lot of destruction as well, courtesy of the hands of the former NXT champion. It was this time a year ago that Corin was beaten in this building by Tyler Bate for the NXT title. In this building, actually, Corin stands at 2-1, I believe. Or 1 win, 2 losses, rather, would be the better way of saying it. Right now, the records don't care to Corin. What matters is that title. What matters is sticking it to ECW and beating up John Cena in the process of claiming that ECW television title back. Look at the way he's just agonizingly beating down the body of Cena right now. Cena wanted this fight as well. And Corin is more than okay to grant him it. And more than okay to put the hurt on him, to go along with it. Diving fish drop once again there from Corin. And this crowd trying to will Cena on by whatever measures they can. Trying to find something in Cena here to keep him going. To find life in the champion. Because this early on, much of the same as the Elimination Chamber, much of the same as every time Corin gets in the ring, he is damaging his opponent. Cena coming back with a flying forearm there, didn't really get all of it, but got enough to knock Corin off his feet. Opening here for him, no. Corin gets in that big knee there. Cena staggering from it. And a huge clothesline connects as well. It was only a week and a half ago that he endured 2 back-to-back clock strikes 12s following their fight. An unsanctioned and unprepared fight with one another. And look at this now on the outside. Corin demanding that Cena gets back in the ring, and even a little bit of respect shown by Corin. Of all the things from the show, it's an acknowledgement to someone. It's a little bit of respect. He lets Cena get back in the ring there, and Cena making him pay. These guys time to swing at one another now. German suplex from Corin brings an end to it. And again, this is becoming a mainstay in Corin's arsenal right now. That Northern Lights suplex is proving dangerous whenever Corin executes it. Cena doesn't have the counter. Good counter there by Cena though. Moved out of the way of the clothesline. Up against the ropes now. Corin's rocked. Back body drop from Cena. Neck crank from him as well. Takes down Corin. Early cover made here by Cena. Will it be enough? Not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count there. Look out now. Cena prepping up that hard shot. Into a Boston Crab. He'll go now on Corin. He has the upper hand on him, and he's going to look to try and capitalize on the advantage from there onwards. Corin's strength is just too much for Cena. These guys weigh around the same as one another. Corin with a slight height advantage, but my goodness, does he make the most of it? Cena is one of the toughest lifters you will find out there in this whole universe, but even then Corin can ragdoll him around like he's nothing. Backbreaker again. Now the fight is fading in Cena, just how it did at Elimination Chamber, just how it did back at New Year's Revolution when he put him on the injury shelf. Corin is dominating this contest and almost became television champion again right then and there. Hoists him up to his feet. Sends him over that top rope. Oh God, I was half expecting Rainkiller to strike them on the outside. Misses with the elbow in the ring though. Cena with a chance here, starting to get some more strikes in. Once again, some life in John Cena. And he's making the most of it here in the corner. Big clothesline. Corin taken off his feet. And now we witness that strength that Cena possesses. Take a look at this. Gut wrench suplex from Cena. Absolutely nailed every bit of it. Can he keep things going here? Corin staggered and dazed, and that's Cena's advantage. Shoulder charge. And another. Takes Corin off his feet. Ducks the strike. Spinner back suplex. Cena with a lifeline granted to him. The second wind within him. And Cena now lining up Corin for the 5-knuckle shuffle. And could he be on his way to victory, to the attitude adjustment, to the title still around his waist? No, Corin counters, elevated DDT into the mat. And that is not a good place where you want to be. Cena dropping to the outside here. Corin dropping off the apron as well. The fight will continue on out of the ring, but what in the world will Corin come up with here? Cena in his clutches, no. Oh! Powerbomb down on that table. And once again, it's back to business for Corin. Back to obliterating the body of John Cena. The limbs, the head, whatever he can put his hurting on, he will hurt it. The count is just increasing bit by bit right now. Up to 7 here between these two men. Of course, if it went to a double count out, Cena would remain champion. Corin knows that. He forced him back into the ring at 8. Corin's not someone who wants to win by count out either. He wants to hurt his opponent. He wants to victimize them and leave, knowing that he got an absolute victory over them, and there is no doubt about it. That is another way he likes to do things. Cena should know this by now. And even when you're in the ring against someone you know so well, you simply cannot counter them.
double underhook.
Brainbuster. It busts open Cena, and then may have just opened the door for a second TV title reign. Kick out at 2.5, maybe even later there. Corin thought he had him. He thought he had just finished off Cena. He thought the title was back around his waist. Yet again, we see blood this evening. And this one could be over. Clock strikes 12. No, counter. Face buster there by Cena. Bulldogs him down. Up on the top rope. Cena with a big wrist. Looks to splash down on Corin. The counter is made though. And the champ. Oh no! In trouble! Clock strikes 12! Clock strikes 12 from Corin. One slip up. That's all it takes. And this could do it. Corin covers Cena. 1, 2. Oh! Cena kicks out. The referee must have almost felt his fingertips grazing against the mat there before Cena got the shoulder up in time. What is he doing now? Ripping apart that table. What is Corin looking to do here to Cena? Oh no. Face first into it goes Cena. Would you haven't taken a powerbomb onto it as well? Seems as if Corin just wanted to leave his mark on the ringside of SummerSlam as well. This is uncharacteristic for him. Corin to the top rope. Big wrist, splashes down, but Cena comes up with the counter this time around. Cena up to his feet. Clotheslines him down. Come up with anything else here. Another clothesline from Cena. And it puts him in a perfect position to strike once again. He will bring those knuckles down. 5-knuckle shot on the Corin. And it busts him open. Just how it did it in the Elimination Chamber. Cena putting the boots on Corin now. Socking him. Hitting him hard. Corin hitting hard back though. Kicking him as well. Oh no. Oh no. No, don't do it. No. No. Not again. Not again. Not again. A goddamn rain killer off the apron. He used this at the Elimination Chamber to try and put away Cena. He couldn't pin him the last time, and so he'll try to make him tap out. Indian deathlock on Cena. He's tapped to this before. Could he tap to it again? Is Cena done for? Is Corin champion once more? Will he tap out? No! Cena fights out. He's still in this. He's still in this. Shoulder tackle from Cena. Takes Corin down. Corin retreating to the outside. Cena is going to take a monumental risk. Oh my God. Cena breaking out all the hard stops to leave as the television champion. This is about more than the title. This is about what it means to be a human. This is about what it means to be a person. To be an idol, to be someone to look up to. And for all that Corin said about the way Cena acts himself, about the way Cena goes about in his public eye. And all of that is being used to fire up John Cena even more this evening. STF is locked in now. Will Corin tap out here? Is he going to put him away? I don't think I've ever seen this man tap. And if he hasn't, it ain't happening now. Corin breaks himself out of that one. Oh no, in the ring now. Rain Killer! Harkening back to his rivalry with Kazuchika Okada. And looking to end this business. Clock strikes 12 again. No, Cena breaks it. Cena breaks the clock, strikes 12. What a counter. Huge lariat follows up as well. Come on, Cena. You know you've got this in you. You know you can leave this television champion. Oh no, Cena wants to get into another scrap with him. He wants to fight him again. Look at the blood on the hand of Cena. It would surprise me if some of that's from his knuckles as well, but definitely from the bloodied head of Corin. Dragon suplex there from the challenger. Up to his feet now. What'll happen here? Oh my, just look at this. A flurry of uppercuts. The bicep going to the jaw of Cena. In the corner. There's another. Back across to the other corner. He'll connect again. Corin with the chairs. Dropkick. Cena steps in. But Corin counters right away as well. And for a third time in this contest, Killer connects. And just every time that move hits, the fight dims in Cena again. Showing so much flurry there, so much heart was John Cena, but then, just as he wants it to happen, he takes the fight away and folds him up with a back superplex. Corin now to the top rope. He will hoist himself again. Elbow drop right down on the small of the back of Cena. And again, he'll take himself up high. He wants to mutilate Cena before he beats him. From the top rope. Shoulder charges down on him there. Oh, clothesline. Cena counters. Cena counters though. Back to back top rope moves weren't enough to keep him down. Cena will put Corin now on the top rope. Big risk for Cena. What could we see here from him? Champion woken back up, stirring back into life. Superplexes down on Corin. What a move. And Cena now. Is he in? Again, he will go for it. 5 knuckle shuffle on Corin. Yes, this is the one. This is the one that will hit. Attitude adjustment. But he doesn't go for the cover. He is looking to finish this once and for all. Back to back attitude adjustments. 1, 2, 3, no! He kicks out at 2. Back-to-back attitude adjustments, and he kicks out at 2. Corin is still in this. Double underhook brainbuster. Oh my goodness, no, no. I thought he was beaten. I thought it was over. But now it will be. Clock strikes 12. For the second time in this contest. He covers Cena. 1, 2. Cena kicks out at 2 again. Come on. You've got this in you, Cena. The blood is pouring from the face of the champion now. He is bleeding for his cause. Another 4th one. Another rain killer. And with the blood that is just seeping from the head of Cena. It only makes it worse. I don't know how he's fighting in this one still, but he is. Cena with a big clothesline. He'll take himself to the top rope again. He will take another big risk again. Can he make it pay off? This time he gets the splash on Corin. This time he gets all of it. Will this time be enough for Cena to put him away? He calls out to his fans for one last spurt of motivation. He seats Corin on the top rope. He's waited a long time to deliver this on Corin. Now he will. Avalanche. Attitude adjustment. 1, 2. Yes! No BS, no controversy. John Cena beats Corin and retains his ECW Television title. He was busted open and then some. He was taken to an edge. But it is the blood of the victor that spills in the ring. It is the blood of John Cena that spills the victory. And it is the theme of John Cena that celebrates this victory. He's done it. John Cena wins and finally vanquishes Corin. Well, here we go. It is time for our world title matches this evening, and the first of the 3 to come our way. A WrestleMania rematch. Kazuchika Okada and Bobby Fish. We talk of vanquishing. Can Bobby Fish vanquish his WrestleMania defeat to the Rainmaker? Or can Okada keep his reign as the WWE Champion? "16 months ago. That's how long it was since this man last held the WWE title. 16 months since Kazuchika Okada took the title away from him in his first reign as WWE Champion. 16 months later, Bobby Fish walks into this title matchup, and Kazuchika Okada, for the second time, is WWE Champion. Fish has never been able to break the duck against Okada. He is 0-2 against the Rainmaker. Now more than ever, he seeks to get that one win to his name. Now more than ever, he seeks WWE Championship number 4. The longest reigning WWE Champion in this universe's history at 390 days. This venue has not been kind to Bobby Fish. It was here almost 2 years to the day where Bobby Fish lost his title in that historic reign to Kyle O'Reilly. But now, 2 years later, can he take that title back? Can he win that title again in the very arena where it all came to an end for him? Can he go from losing the title to one bitter rival to winning it off of another? And he topple this man right now. Can anyone topple the Rainmaker? Okada makes his way out this evening. And the theme that we hear at WrestleMania is in our ears once more. It is a beautiful noise to hear again. Kazuchika Okada returned as the Rainmaker, finally after months of being in this dark phase. He returned as the Rainmaker. He vanquished the Beast. He conquered Brock Lesnar. He won the title on that evening. And now tonight, he looks to keep a hold of it. Kazuchika Okada. You know, I talked about how this venue doesn't favor Fish. It doesn't favor Okada either. This time last year, he walked into this very arena as WWE Champion against Brock Lesnar. He lost the belt. It was here 12 months ago where the downfall of Kazuchika Okada began. A downfall that went on for almost 6 months. Sorry, no, almost 8 months. Okada is not a very suspicious man. He's not a man who lets these kind of things plague his mind. But surely there has to be something in Okada thinking about that. There has to be a reality that if he loses here tonight, it could all happen again. Everything from Extreme Rules in February to now could all be for nothing, because Bobby Fish could take that title away from him. In the build-up to this matchup, it has been pretty much all Bobby Fish and the Dangerous Alliance. They have been hurting Okada at every beck and call, making sure that the Rainmaker does not head into this evening at 100%. So that it makes the job easier and easier for this man. They've targeted the neck, the back, the ribs, you name it. They've gone after Okada in any way they can to make sure that Bobby Fish gets a 4th WWE title. Does Okada have the ability to hold on to that title? He may well be one of the best wrestlers in the world, but can he hurt Okada fend off the onslaught that is going to come his way, and the onslaught that he has already received thus far leading up to this evening? It is an all-important question to ask, and it is an answer that we are going to get in just a few moments' time. WWE title on the line here at SummerSlam. The first world title match this evening. Bobby Fish, Kazuchika Okada. We are ready to go. The bell rings and we are underway. And these two men meeting, as I said, for the 3rd time with 2-0 to Okada. Okada wants to show that he is on his way to being the greatest WWE champion of all time. He has to beat the greatest WWE champion of all time. Drop kick early on, counted. WrestleMania may well have been over a year ago, but these two men know each other well enough to know their counters, to know how to deny the other the all-inclusive chance of hitting their big move. I remember back to that WrestleMania last year. Bobby Fish with, I think it was something like 3 fish hooks in a row it was, to Okada in a desperate bid to put him away. And Okada kicked out of it all, survived, hit the Rainmaker, and left as WWE Champion on that evening, having won the Royal Rumble to earn his right to the main event. But now here tonight, this isn't the main event of SummerSlam, but this is still about that title, and it's even more personal than it was all those months ago at last year's WrestleMania. Cover made by Okada, but it's a kick out by Fish early on at 1. Look at this now, Okada flurrying away. I would honestly say in the time that has passed, I don't think Fish has got any worse. I really don't. Fish has always been, and as much as I don't like to say it because of the arrogance of this man, because of the way he goes about his business, he's always been a top 5 talent in this universe. I think Okada is better and better. If you had to ask me, I would say that Okada's number 2. No doubt about it. It goes Rollins, Okada, and then from them 2 onwards, it is a long way down even to 3rd place. Look at this now. Bobby Fish unloading away there on Okada, but Okada fighting back here. The height advantage going the way of the Rainmaker. Slight weight advantage to come his way as well. He's got to watch out for that technical wrestling, that grappling style, the submission style as well of Fish. Especially when we know his body isn't at 100%. It hasn't been since before the Dangerous Alliance started targeting him, but they most certainly did a job of worsening it. Look at the strength now in the challenger to pull that off. Will it be enough, you know? With a bit of strength though, but not enough for more than a 1 count on the champion. Fish though can see an opportunity to take control right in front of him, and he's going to do just that. Irish whip here, looks for the kick counter made by Okada again. Irish whip now, up and over the top rope goes Bobby Fish. Drop kick from the Rainmaker. Rainmaker poses well. Okada feeling confident at this current moment in time. Fish taking a moment to recover on his outside there. Watch out for Paul Heyman at ringside as well. It surprised me that Sheamus and Lashley on at ringside. Maybe it's because they were doing the grunt work. It's all down to Fish now. That might not stop Heyman from getting involved in this one. Fish with the knee right now into the face of Okada there. How long has Bobby Fish been thinking about this? How long has it plagued the mind of Bobby Fish, the desire to be WWE Champion again? Well, right now Okada is proving a test for him, and there is Heyman's interaction, distracting Okada. And a huge back suplex from behind from Fish provides the opening. Partnership that has now gone on for some 3 years between Fish and Heyman. It has worked beautifully, and it could have just worked him towards another title. Went for the fish hook. Okada wasn't interested. He counters. Tombstone. Tombstone. No, Fish counters. Tombstone of his own. Man, these guys know each other so well. Two big moves on one another's countered. Fish now with control in this contest. And kicking away ruthlessly into the chest of Okada. Beating away at it there. Throwing him up in the air and right back down. What else will he do here? What else has Fish got up his sleeve in order to ensure that he leaves with a record-tying 4th WWE title? Only one man has 4 WWE titles to his name, and that is Kevin Owens. Fish. Oh! I could feel that in my own ribs. I can only imagine what it was like for Okada's. Fish to the top rope now, looking to fly. Not often we see this. Will it pay off for Fish? Double axe handles down on him. He wasn't taking any risks. And Fish now will go after the arm here. He'll torque it back. He'll stretch it. He will try to break it if possible. Wrenching on the arm, wrenching on the shoulder, agonizing the champion. Trying to beat him here. Okada rolls his way out of it. Big boot as well from the Rainmaker. Oh, what a senton splash as well that was. He may well have a hurt back, hurt ribs, but he's using them as a weapon right there. Top rope. Oh, that's not going to do him any favors as he misses with that elbow drop. Fish in position now. Tiger suplexes Okada. And now look, just trying to dominate Okada here on the mat, rolling him around and into a crossface here. Talking about the problems with the neck of Okada. Fish fully capitalizing on them there. And Heyman is just watching on and he's loving it. He is incentivized by it. Here we go now. Crossface, crossface. Fish has it locked in at Okada. Okada taps out right now. There's a new WWE Champion. Could Fish achieve his dream right now? Can he finally reclaim that title? Okada crawling. Fish not blocking the path to the ropes. Okada fights out of it. That was great from Fish right there, though. The way he blocked off the ropes there. Put himself in the way. Every time Okada moved, Fish did, and he was the one controlling which way the hold went. Double axe handles down on Okada again. These two guys are already providing another classic for us for that title. But it really is the question of who leaves with it. Exploder in the corner. Sleeping with the Fishes. One move left or not. Fish will cover. Fish will cover. Hoping that's enough. No, Okada kicks out at 2. But now, there is one move left for him. Fish brings him in. This time there's no counter. The fish hook connects. And it could connect on a 4th WWE title reign. With the Fish saying no. Saying that's not how he's going to do things. He remembers WrestleMania. He remembers the Fish took 4 fish hooks and remained in the contest. But Okada withstood 4 of them and still went on to win. Fish remembers that, and he ain't going to let Okada kick out of that move. He is going to decimate him. So that the next time he hits it, there is no kick out, there is no movement, and there is no fight back from the Rainmaker. Single leg Boston Crab being applied on Okada, who kicks his way out of it, though. Good work there from Okada. Is there a window for him to breathe in. Is there a chance for him to fight back right now? This time, he'll look to get all of it. There's no counter. Tombstone! Gets all of that tombstone. Fish, though, right away counters back. And again, Okada is sent into a turnbuckle in this contest. Busted open as well as Fish. Running track record here tonight. 3 matches in a row now. Someone spilt blood, and it's definitely not going to be the last time this evening either, if you ask me. Fish in now. Armbar. Armbar in. Okada there. Extended his leg to the ropes to fight his way out of it. Look out now. Fish is in here. Falcon Arrow using the ropes as leverage to connect with it. He may be bleeding, but he is in control here. That title that he may well have on his attire could be about to be replaced with the real thing. Heyman cheering him on. This could do it. This could be the one. He'll bring him in. Fish hook. No. No. Okada counters. Okada with a big counter. Okada in. Oh, I thought he might have been thinking Rainmaker, but he decides against it. Here we go. Traps the wrist. Flurry of lariats. And Fish is in trouble. He gives up his back. Rainmaker, no. Fish counters from behind. Back suplex. What a flurry there. What a combination from both men. Just back and forth, big moves. But again, the pendulum swings back in the favor of the challenger. Huge backbreaker. And again, Heyman cheering him on here, trying to make sure that he can convey that momentum into Bobby Fish and use it to guide him to that title. Heyman wants that WWE Championship just as desperately as Fish does as well. He'd love to run his mouth about how his client holds that title again. He would love to. Okada, though, doing all that he can to deny it. Canna made. Fish coming in with forearms now. For all the great wrestling that these two guys have within them, they aren't afraid to throw down with a good few forearms as well. That's just how much they despise one another. Into the turnbuckle goes Fish. Okada now. DDT. Nothing flashy about it. All impact, and it all connected. Okada on the top rope again. And again, Fish evades the elbow drop. How much damage does that do to the ribs and the back of the champion? Tiger suplex. There's a bridge. Beautiful bridge as well. And it almost gave Fish the title. He lifts Okada to his feet now. Oh, Okada never saw this one coming. Fish hook. A second Fish hook connect on the champion. Fish drags him to the middle of the ring. He's gonna win it. It is gonna happen. Lightning will strike twice for Okada. Fish hook. Back to back Fish hooks. Cover made for a 4th WWE title. Okada kicks out in time. Fish is livid. Heyman almost stoic at ringside. He is, look at this now, just kicking him, hoping that Okada will stay down, but still the Rainmaker kicks out. Bobby Fish is starting to snap now. He is starting to snap at the hopes of being the champion. He is starting to become desperate to win this contest. Look at this now. Look at this. Is that inverted figure 4 locked in? Surely Okada's in the ropes, ref. He slips his way out of it, but the damage could have been done there. Up to their feet they go. Okada in with an uppercut. Look out now. Okada's still got plenty of fight in him. Huge springboard dropkick. Didn't think we'd be seeing that from Okada in this contest, but he's breaking out anything and everything to hold on to that title, just in the same as Fish is breaking out everything to win it. To the top rope he goes now. What could happen here? Fish, moonsault, no! What a risk taken by Fish, but it didn't pay off. Okada counted him, back up to their feet. He's got him. German suplex, hangs on in knee. Rainmaker! He nailed him. He covers. He retains, no! Heyman, elated with it, trying to bring anyone in Brooklyn on the side of Bobby Fish. Fish kicks out of the Rainmaker. And these two guys are throwing bombs at one another now, desperate to win, eking out every last stop to be victorious. Every last move from their arsenal to put the other one down, to keep him down, and to become WWE Champion. This is a rivalry that writes itself, because every time they get in the ring, they make magic happen, and another sensational contest is being delivered from these two men. Up to his feet, he brings him. Sleep with the Fishes. No, Okada counted it. What a dragon screw that one was as well from Okada. Look out now. Rainmaker. If one couldn't do it, then two will. Wait, Okada has the same mindset as Fish though. And Fish is right away fighting back. Okada had the same mindset as Fish did about the fish hooks. The one wouldn't be enough. Fish hook, asleep with the Fishes rather. Counted, he's got it now. Lariats. Trapping the wrist as he hits them. Fish may have just brought out his last bit of offense. Rainmaker number 3. And with a strike of the pose. And the same number he delivered at WrestleMania. German suplex. Rainmaker. 4 of the very best Rainmakers have just denied WWE title number 4 for Bobby Fish. Kazuchika Okada retains. And he vanquishes his rival. 3-0 to Okada. Fish tried everything in the build-up. He tried everything up to now, and it all wasn't enough. Kazuchika Okada leaves victorious. He leaves with the WWE title. The Rainmaker fights on. And he is still the ace of SmackDown Live. But who shall be the ace of Monday Night Raw? It is last man standing. It is the ace himself, Hiroshi Tanahashi, versus the World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. Who will be the last man standing? When the rivalry started between these two men, I did not think for a second that we would see an ending quite like this one in a last man standing variety. And if there's one thing it's going to do, it's going to test the ace, who in the same breath as Money in the Bank calls upon the old theme of the ace to bring back that energy within him and to help him bring back that World Heavyweight title. Hiroshi Tanahashi has been beaten, but he's not out. And he will do everything in his power to leave as the World Heavyweight Champion once more. This is not a style of match that Tanahashi is going to be well suited to. He knows it. He has said it before. But that doesn't mean that the ace will give in These guys have been feuding on and off now for the past 6 or so months over the World Heavyweight title. From before Tanahashi even won it, to of course their great match at Great Balls of Fire, where Roman Reigns finally broke his duck and became the World Heavyweight Champion. He achieved that moment at Great Balls of Fire, and he achieved it over the Ace, becoming the first man, and still so far the only man, in Tanahashi's near 1 year on Raw to have beaten the Ace. Tanahashi knows now in this ring, in this moment, it is all on the line for him. A defeat here, and there stands no chance of another opportunity for him handed like this. He'll have to earn it, he'll have to fight for it again. And the more weathered, the more beaten that Tanahashi's body becomes, can he survive constantly fighting for these opportunities? That is a question to ask if he doesn't win, though, because the big question to ask right now is, can he survive the World Heavyweight Champion? Can he make it through Roman Reigns and leave SummerSlam as the World Heavyweight Champion for the second time? Reigns heads into his first title defense and is ready now more than ever to be the leader of Monday Night Raw, to be the one who holds that title, to be the ace of Monday Night Raw. He is ready, he is focused, and you can hear that Brooklyn is not invested in Roman Reigns, and in all fairness, it's not as if the big dog goes around making sure that people are either. He goes around enjoying and embracing the hatred towards him. He lives off of it in so many ways, does Roman Reigns. He feeds off of the hatred that people have towards him, and he uses it to drive him to the success. In the same way as others do in this universe, Roman Reigns, he makes it a job to be hated, but the problem is that once he gets in that ring, you may hate him, but there's no denying his natural wrestling ability within those ropes. But this match is not going to be contested within those ropes. This match is going to be contested, I would imagine, all throughout this arena for the last man standing. No pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way you win is keeping your opponent down for a count of 10. This is going to be rough and ready for these two guys if they want to leave as the World Heavyweight Champion. This is what this rivalry has spilled over to. From the desire from both men to be the World Heavyweight Champion to a blood feud now. Knowing that there can only be one ace of Monday Night Raw. But which one will it be? Can it be Hiroshi Tanahashi? Can he reclaim his prize on top of Monday Night Raw? Can he become the ace, the champion again? Or will the Roman Empire just be too much for him? He is the World Heavyweight Champion for a reason. He's beaten Tanahashi once. Can Roman Reigns keep him down for a count of 10 and hold on to that World Heavyweight Championship? We are about to find out. The second of 3 title matches to come our way this evening. And this is going to be the most gruesome. Hiroshi Tanahashi, Roman Reigns, world title on the line. The bell rings and we are underway now. And straight away, no surprises here. There is no collar tie-up. It is straight to swinging. It is straight to striking between these two rivals. Tanahashi spelling Reigns to the outside early on. Referee, if I were him, I would try and stay as far back from all of this as I possibly could. Just stay out of the way, really. I wouldn't want to be caught up in all of the ongoing scuffle and the fighting and the brawling between these two guys. Just would not be a smart idea whatsoever. Tanahashi now with Reigns up on his shoulders. Gonna dump him down onto that table there. Tanahashi showing his aggression early on here. Big counter made by Roman Reigns there though. And Reigns now Looking for a big move on Tanahashi. Early attempted a powerbomb. Tanahashi denies it though. These two men just squabbling with one another on the outside here. Throwing bombs at one another to try and keep the other one down. Try and soften them up a little bit for that 10 count. Into the ring pole. There goes Reigns. And now into the barricade he goes as well. Good stuff for the challenger. And as I said, a match type that he's not all that used to. Weapons. Brawling. Throwing rules to the window. That is definitely not what Tanahashi is used to. But he knows he has to utilize it if he wants to be champion. Oh, but the sledgehammer sent into his gut there by Reigns. Not once, but twice over. And Reigns now with control in this contest. Tanahashi, though, comes up with a counter there. Sending it into the gut of Reigns now. Look out, elbowing his way free is Reigns. Great strength there from the world champion to get himself free, and will now slam Tanahashi down on the outside. Reigns in the early gates here, definitely controlling. Now, after that good start from Tanahashi, it has gone the way of Roman Reigns. In the turnbuckle, there goes Tanahashi, comes stumbling out of it, back suplex now, falls over with that arm across the chest. Tanahashi feeling the wrath of a man who has been the match type similar to this before. He's been in Hell in a Cell, of course, with the Undertaker. He knows what it's like to throw caution to the wind. Tanahashi coming up to his feet, goes charging in at Reigns, and a rookie error there made by Tanahashi. Look at this now. Reigns going for that announce table, dismantling it piece by piece. That's about the second time tonight it's had that come its way. Tanahashi still not getting up to his feet here. Reigns, though, in the right place to strike once Tanahashi was up to a vertical basis. Look out now, schoolboy power bomb almost on the chair there. Still is devastating. Not even allowing the referee to count right now. Roman Reigns has other things in his mind. The world champion has now got the ace, and he's just throwing him around the ring, and now out of it. Up, over, and out we go. Where will this match take these two men? Tanahashi counters. The ace is still alive. Into the table, there goes Reigns. And now, face first, he will go into it. There's press takedown now from Tanahashi. What more can the ace do here? He's got a window to work with, and he's pouncing on it. And again, Reigns goes down on that table. Tanahashi has to abandon a lot of what makes him the ace in order to be the winner here. He has to abandon so much of that and just go with his fighting ability. That has to be strange for Tanahashi to have to go through, but it's what he has to endure here if he wants to be victorious. Knee in the gut now from Tanahashi on Reigns. Clubbing away on him right now as we spill into the crowd here in the Barclays Center. Reigns has him right where he wants him now. Back into the advantage of Reigns. Oh no, this is on pure concrete flooring. Good God, this was not designed for these two men to go fighting into. Reigns, Superman punch, he gets denied. Tanahashi counters it. Counter made by the ace. Sling blade. Sling blade from Tanahashi. What is he going to do now? Up on that crate. What risk will Tanahashi take as he splashes down on Reigns? Clutching his knees as well as they collide with the concrete to go along with it. Count made on Reigns now. Tanahashi in preparation for if Reigns gets up to his feet. Count continuing on right now, up to 5 here. Reigns up to his feet. And all count as the chair shot into his skull. Reigns makes the reversal there. Superman punch takes Tanahashi off his feet. Oh no. This is dangerous for Tanahashi now. This is not a place he wants to be in at all. On the shoulders. Power bombed onto that production crate. My goodness. The count begins again. Roman Reigns standing tall here over a fallen ace as the referee continues to count. We're up to 7 now. Is there any movement from Tanahashi here? Oh. Just before the count of 9, he's up and he's going right back down with another schoolboy bomb on the concrete flooring. This is all Roman Reigns right now. Tanahashi had his breath of offense when we got in here, but once again, Roman Reigns just endures the offense and overpowers the ace. Back in this little alleyway now, almost between the crowds, between the sections of crowds here. Uppercut back over that barricade and back here at ringside now these two men are. Reigns hitting hard on Tanahashi. You could hear the thud of that shot. Tanahashi now sending Reigns back over there. It doesn't look like he's going to go over there for a fight. He wants him back over there. He wants him back at ringside. He wants the fight to continue on here. Tanahashi rolling Reigns in, and Reigns falling for it. Advantage for the ace there. Into the table we go now. Oh my goodness, Tanahashi is going to be willing to take a risk to be the world champion again. Hoists him up. Through the table they go. Tanahashi sacrificing everything that it means to be the ace in order to be champion. Right through that table went Reigns. Tanahashi with some steel steps right now, perhaps wondering what to utilize next if Reigns gets up to his feet. That's if it even happens. The count is at 7 and Reigns is up. Reigns is up to his feet, yeah. The fight continues on. Referee pushing the steps out there for some reason. I don't know why. Was he trying to aid the competitors or help them there? Anyway, the match is still going here. And Reigns is back in control right now. Reigns will bring those steps back in the ring right now, and Tanahashi in trouble again. Reigns just abandoning the count there to continue to put the boots onto Tanahashi. This is not good for him right now. Up on the shoulders again. Tanahashi fights his way out of it though. He escapes that powerbomb predicament, and a big clothesline takes Reigns down. Tanahashi not interested in the count. Hoists Reigns up into his arms here and slams him down on the edge. Oh, right down on the edge of those steps. Roman Reigns slow up to his feet here. Tanahashi in position. Chair shot incoming. And now the ace is seeing if Reigns will get up to his feet or not. Oh, that sickening chair shot in the skull. And he will early as well. Counter made by Reigns, and a huge charge sends Tanahashi off his feet. These guys, they may know each other so well, but this is a different side to one another that they're learning. The scrappy offense that they have to break out. What is Reigns going to do here? No, no, no! Right to the outside, but are you kidding me? Tanahashi getting up to his feet as soon as he possibly could there. Roman Reigns though back in control of Tanahashi here. He may well have been forcing himself up to his feet, but he wasn't in a position to keep fighting on. Reigns now with Tanahashi by the head, puts him up against the barricade here. What in the world is going to happen? Roman Reigns, oh my God! Straight through the barricade! A spear through the barricade by Reigns! That could do it! That could be the end of Tanahashi's hopes and dreams of being the ace of Monday Night Raw! All the punishment his body's already endured, amplified by that impact. There is no movement. Roman Reigns is watching on in the ring. Is this it? No! Tanahashi says otherwise. The Ace forces himself up to his feet and back in the ring. Reigns just standing there, waiting for him to walk to him, waiting to start pummeling the Ace again. Counter made. Tanahashi still going here. Tanahashi still swinging away. I am amazed that he's still up on his feet after that. He hasn't given in. And he's back to using that chair. DDT down on it. Spiked Reigns with it. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Tanahashi, this isn't wise. You just went through a barricade. Don't do this. High fly cross. And now, up on the top again. Don't tell me. Oh, he went for another splash. How much wind would that take out of you? Sling blade! That's how much. Absolutely not at all if you're Tanahashi. Oh, but the back that went through the barricade giving out there. And it denied Tanahashi for taking advantage. The back must be in agony. And Reigns will capitalize, launching him into the ring pole. Look at the destruction left at ringside from these two men. A table and a barricade broken. There is going to be some cleanup needed ahead of our next contest, and even then there might be more broken pieces of equipment by the end of that one. Reigns with the chair. Smashing it across the head of Tanahashi, and he will go for open season on him. Again he hits, and that one bloodied the Ace. Third shot counters it. Tanahashi bleeding, but he ain't done for. Straight jacket, German suplex there. Oh boy. Oh, what a risk. Oh, what a problem this could be for Reigns. Tanahashi standing over him with steel steps. Reigns has no idea. And the steps! They bloody Roman Reigns as well. Both men are bleeding in this one. Chops down on the open wound. Look at how bad those steps opened up. Roman Reigns, Tanahashi on top. What could we see here? High, no, oh, elbow drop into the chair. Elbow drop the chair. Uppercut countered. Tanahashi in now. Here we go. Twisted shove from the Ace. And in the perfect position lies Roman Reigns for Tanahashi to fly. High fly flow. It'll restart the count, but anything to keep him down. Tanahashi though ain't done there. He's exhausted, but he'll force himself to the top once more. A second. One more. High fly flow. He didn't have the energy in him at first. He had to pull out every last stop to force himself to his feet, but it paid off. And as the referee counts on, as Tanahashi just won the world title again. Has he finished off Reigns? It's up to 8. What? The count was at 9, and Tanahashi. Why did he do that? The count at 9, and Tanahashi brings Reigns up to his feet. He wants to finish things a different way. Look out now, superplex! Was this such a wise decision from Tanahashi? Was this really the smartest move the Ace could have made? Look out, dragon screw leg whip now. Oh, Roman Reigns is not fighting. Tanahashi, oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Tanahashi could have undone himself there. Reigns wasn't getting up to his feet. Tanahashi may have thought such, but I just didn't see it happening. It just didn't look like Reigns was going to get up. Oh, they're still fighting. They're still fighting, though. with all of them. Might they'll club one another. Tanahashi goes up high. Will there be one more? What will he look for here? High fly cross maybe. Here we go. Superman punch. Tanahashi plucked at him in there by it. Superman punch by Reigns. And he lies in wait to strike with a spear. Roman Reigns gets all of it. And he isn't done with Tanahashi either. Look at this now. He wants to obliterate Tanahashi. He wants to finish this ordeal once and for all. Reigns lies in position again. Superman punch. And for what may be the last time that Tanahashi, spear from Reigns. The count is made now. Roman Reigns thinks he's done it. Roman Reigns is certain that Tanahashi is down and he ain't getting up to his feet yet. Up to 6 now, over halfway there. Is there any fight left in the ace? Can he bring himself up to his feet at all? Can there be one more flurry from him? No, there will not. Roman Reigns has retained the World Heavyweight title. He has finished this ordeal. Roman Reigns has become the ace of Monday Night Raw and remains World Heavyweight Champion. He achieves victory over Tanahashi. He is the last man standing, and there can be no denying his rightful place on top of Monday Night Raw. You may not like him, but he defeated the ace tonight, and he proved he belongs here. Roman Reigns. Oh my goodness! The Undertaker! Tombstone pile driver to Reigns! The dead man! Reminded of unfinished business in his eyes! Whoa! That'll be something to brew up then, but something we are in for now. A huge match, the very fate of SmackDown Live on the line. AJ Styles, Finn Bálor, a huge match for SmackDown Live. And to call this match, I shall hand it over to Film Production 816.
What a night it has been. Your boy Ross from Film Production 816 taking over here in Brooklyn at the biggest party of the summer. Summerslam, ready to kick things off, get things rolling between the phenomenal AJ Styles and the Demon King himself, Finn Bálor. What a huge match this is going to turn out to be. Thank you to ProJaked for allowing me to call this match down the middle. Both men were in the group of the originals. They started butting heads over who was the leader of the group. Styles kept on trying to put Finn in his place at Backlash. Every member of the originals was in a title match. Batanga returned in Finn's IC title match and won the title from him. Styles meanwhile failed to beat Okada for the WWE title. They met back at Money in the Bank to determine the leader of the group. Finn won, but the whole group turned on him, kicking him out of the group, keeping AJ as the leader. Finn went quiet since no word from him, while they worked with the interim SmackDown General Manager Shane McMahon. This is gonna be live here tonight. CJ returned and punished Styles for his actions, putting him down to the bottom of the card and having him fight jobbers. You get that, jobbers? You gotta be kidding me. And now Shane and CJ started beefing over who was in control of SmackDown Live. Eventually they were given co-GM roles, but neither wanted it. They screwed sides over in this title match though. On the last SmackDown before SummerSlam, Shane and CJ agreed to have a guy represent them at SummerSlam. The winner gets full control of SmackDown Live. Other one steps down, no coming back. Shane picked AJ, CJ picked Finn. It's all about who will take over. And the Demon King has risen here tonight at SummerSlam. Oh my, what a likely Venom look here at SummerSlam. I'd be terrified if I was AJ. But AJ Styles, you know him, he's not gonna back down, especially to the Demon King. Sky's look of Finn Bálor beating Bad Luck Fale in the main event of SmackDown. But Styles attacked him after the bell. He went to put him through the table, but the lights went out. When they came back on, the Demon was in the ring. Styles ran for it as Finn lit the table on fire, warning Styles that he'd meet his demon come SummerSlam. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, will be Extreme Rules. Anything can go. And you know Finn Bálor is gonna do whatever it takes to put away the Phenomenal One. You know CJ got money on the Demon King here tonight. So does Shane having money on AJ Styles. Can it possibly happen? It's all about control on the blue brand. What a look of disturbance. You know you get Finn Bálor the original, but when it comes to the Demon King, you get a whole different side that you have never seen in Finn Bálor. Finn Bálor's alter ego made his way to SummerSlam. Oh, baby. And let the taunting begin. Oh, my. That mask is just disturbing. Looks like there's a venom inside the demon. Just incredible, this crowd here live tonight. Extreme Rules, anything goes. Weapons, you can choose whatever you want. This is all what it's all about. Refs ready to ring the bell, and here we go. Styles versus the Demon King. Here we go, and you hear this crowd in Brooklyn chanting for Finn, and you see Finn not wasting no time, going right after AJ, but AJ not taking no chances, taking the fight right back to the Demon King, and now Finn Bálor throwing punches and chops and everything he can, but AJ just keeps on fighting back. It seems like every time the Demon King tries to hurt AJ, AJ decides to hurt the Demon King. And look at AJ Styles, oh, on the top of the rope there. Pretty painful, and now AJ all fired up, feeling so dominant. I mean, so far the match has begun, but no damage has been done, so I don't know why AJ Styles feels like he needs to celebrate. Oh! Demon King saw an opportunity and he took it, taking the fight outside the ring here. There's no disqualification, no count out, so anything can go. The ref cannot stop this match, only if it's by a pinfall or submission. So far the Demon King is taking control. Oh, right into the ring post. Finn saw a chance and he took it. Took that opportunity and now has him up on his shoulder here. Wait, by the announce table. Oh, God, head first. Head first onto the announce table. That has to be painful. And look at Finn Bálor going, oh, right into the ring post again. Right into the ring post. AJ might need some aspirin after this, and now AJ with the reversal and a DDT on the concrete floor. Demon King feeling the pain here. And now AJ with the Demon King on his shoulder. What's the guy playing here? What's he thinking here? Oh, goodness! Head first in his lower back. AJ took a chance and now looking for something under the ring, but the Demon King is back up and AJ doesn't even know it. Well, that didn't keep the Demon King down, and look at AJ trying to fight his way out. do whatever it takes. And right over by the announce table. AJ right back under the ring. He's looking for something here, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder what he's got. And steel chair. Start this off here. Extreme Rules. Anything goes. And AJ Styles with the equalizer in hand. Right to the back in the pain. It's just insane here. And now lifting up the Demon King. AJ Styles taking a chance and landing him right onto the announce table again. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, in control, brings him right back into the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Styles in control, and you know Shane McMahon already has a smile on his face. CJ probably already biting his fingernails, hoping that the Demon King can survive this. Gonna go for an early pin to put away the Demon King, and Demon King kicking out at 1. Seems like AJ Styles is gonna have to do a whole lot more to put away the Demon King here tonight. Onto the second rope, AJ has Finn Bálor into the headlock. Same situation, opposite side here, and now AJ Styles with a frog splash, going for the cover. 1, 2, and AJ Styles does not get it. Finn Bálor kicking out at 2. AJ needs to realize he has to do more than what he needs to do. AJ's proven why he is the leader of the Bullet Club here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the Demon King, and walks right into the big boot that AJ Styles decided to use, and now continuing to fight, backs him into the corner. Look at AJ go now, in full control over the Demon King, and the punches continue into the corner. Demon King suffering, shoves AJ Styles. Doesn't face the Demon King, and look at AJ go. AJ's not stopping, and there goes the Demon King, fighting back, kick to the midsection. Unbelievable start, and look at Finn Bálor go. Look at the Demon King. What a beautiful Pele kick. Unbelievable. Unstoppable chance, and now hangs onto the shoulder of AJ Styles, and look at this. And right onto the first rope. Onto the first rope, and now has that submission locked in. Will AJ Styles tap out? And finds a way to escape. Taking an early advantage here, and now AJ Styles with a Pele kick of his own. Back to back between the Demon King and Finn Bálor. And AJ Styles here tonight. Just insane, and takes out the Demon King. And here goes, right off the ropes here. AJ Styles in full control. Right by the barricade, and with AJ, and it's the Demon King fighting back. Beautiful drop kick. Hard landing. And another Pele kick delivered to Styles. Now look at the Demon King searching for an equalizer, as we seen AJ earlier with a steel chair. And baby, look at the Demon King with a bat in his hand, but AJ trying to run away from it, but no, right to the skull. Demon King is not playing around here, and right into the ring post again. That had to hurt. Right to the skull, that had to hurt. And right into the announce table again. And now Finn Bálor, the Demon King, tearing apart the announce table. I mean, come on. There's no stopping the Demon King. This isn't the original Finn Bálor you're getting. This isn't the regular Finn Bálor. You're getting the Demon King, which means he's going to do whatever it takes to put his opponent away. He's going to do whatever it takes to put away AJ Styles. Has him on the table. Demon King looking to put away AJ Styles here. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. You gotta look at that again. This is insane. And yes, I agree with the crowd here in the Barclays Center. This is awesome. This is amazing. Grabbing AJ Styles by the hair. Took a chance and rolls AJ Styles back into the ring. think AJ Styles could be possibly done after that. 1, 2, and oh, AJ kicks out. I would have thought he would have been done after that. That's just insane. AJ Styles surviving that table. Unbelievable, but the Demon King got something up his sleeve here. And oh man, what a sling blade right there. Perfectly done, and now Demon King slithers under the ring, now looking for something else. Oh man. And we've seen that table before, sending a warning to AJ Styles, and now, oh ho ho! AJ Styles picking himself back up, throwing himself off the ring right at Finn Bálor as he was reaching for that table. AJ Styles saying, not so fast. And now look at AJ with the submission locked in on the Demon King. Will he tap? He's hanging in for dear life here. But oh, Demon King survives. Escapes his way out, and now pummeling AJ, but AJ fights his way out. Looking to put away the Demon King. Oh, head first. Unbelievable, and now AJ in control. Grabbing that steel chair here. Taking his sweet time. Letting the Demon King suffer here, and oh, right to the skull. Right to the skull of the Demon King. And now AJ Styles with that bat in hand. Oh, goodness. Just tearing apart the Demon King. This is AJ's way of showing that he does not fear the demon, that he is not intimidated. On to the second rope here, and oh my, what a DDT. What more can AJ Styles do? AJ looking at his work here tonight. Oh man, what a 450. Cover. 1, 2. And the Demon King says, not so fast. No way, Jose. Not no way, Jose, but I'm just saying, no way, Jose, that this is over. AJ Styles now, oh! Taking the fight to the Demon King, trying to do whatever it takes. So far, the Demon King has not moved. AJ Styles winding that chair, keeps on using that chair as a destructive performance on the Demon King. This is insane. I mean, what else can AJ Styles do? I mean, this is insane. This is ridiculous. AJ Styles looking for that phenomenal forearm, and he picks it up. He picks it up here. What a beautiful, phenomenal forearm. Demon King had no choice. No choice at all. Going for the cover here. 1, 2. And the Demon King kicks out again. AJ's like, what in the world is going on? Why is he still trying to fight this? Unbelievable. It's the venom inside Finn Bálor that's keeping him holding on. And look at AJ Styles continuing. And I think the Demon King, yes, he's busted open. Finn Bálor is busted open. Look at the blood flowing on the Demon King. And now AJ Styles with the table in hand. AJ using that warning that the Demon King gave him before SummerSlam as his accomplishment here tonight. He's looking to put the Demon King away here. Oh, and the Demon fights back. Demon King's like, not so fast, and walks right into that elbow of the Demon King. Unbelievable. And Finn Bálor grabbing the table. What's he got on his mind here? What's Demon King thinking? Oh, man. Oh, this ain't gonna look good. This isn't good. What is the Demon King thinking of doing here? He's looking to put away AJ Styles onto that table. Oh my! My goodness! Extreme Rules and all here. This has to be in it. No! AJ Styles surviving. Surviving here tonight. It's all about who wants it more. It's all about seeing who is going to stay in business. Will it be CJ or will it be Shane? And the Demon King looking for it. Finn Bálor heading to the top. Looking for it. The coup de grace. Oh! AJ ducks out of the way. And now AJ. Oh, what a power bomb. Thought he was going to go for a Styles Clash, but went for a power bomb instead. AJ now looking for another weapon and grabs another table. Seen enough tables as it is. I mean, look at our announce table. Somebody wants to get destroyed here tonight. It's either the Demon King or it's either AJ Styles. AJ Styles hitting the Demon King with that table. Looks to set it up again. Hopefully he could be able to put away the Demon King here tonight and has the Demon King on his shoulder here. And oh! Onto the first rope, ladies and gentlemen. And wait. AJ, oh! AJ just lit up the table. The table's on fire. Using everything against the Demon King here tonight, AJ Styles. AJ Styles might have the Demon King right where he wants him. And oh, wait a minute. Styles clash onto the concrete floor. Another replay of that. Face first, no coming back. Damage has been done. I can't believe what I'm witnessing here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now both CJ and Shane has to be biting through their fingernails, because these two aren't really doing the most. Truly doing the most here tonight. Look at the Demon King just busted open, and I think you're looking for, oh no, not happening. Roll up here, cover, 1, 2, and it kicks out. Styles looking for the Styles Clash. Demon rolls it up here. Look at that flame, look at them flames. Oh, and now AJ popped himself back up, going right after the Demon King. Oh, another Pele kick delivered. Another Pele kick. AJ Styles looking to put away the Demon King. AJ making his way up to the top to land on Finn Bálor. Oh, trying to go for a frog splash. Demon King, third Pele kick. Just unstoppable here tonight. Just incredible. Demon grabs the chair and oh! Right to the midsection and a DDT head first. Put an end to this, please. It's insane. Here goes the Demon King. Oh, trying to go for an elbow drop. AJ ducked out of the way here. And now the Demon King with a reversal. Here goes Finn Bálor. Oh my! That fire is still lit, ladies and gentlemen. And now look at Finn Bálor here. No, it with a reversal from AJ Styles. Oh, another one. Demon King trying to survive this. AJ on the shoulders. Oh my, head first. Head first here tonight. Just insane to say the least. And on to the bat. I don't know if the Demon King's was intention of doing that, but wait, what's going on backstage? Oh, I think Shane was about to go somewhere. I think CJ's about to check Shane. Oh, Shane wants to make sure CJ's fired. And oh, here goes CJ with a stunner to Shane. It seems like Shane was going to make his way out here. But CJ said, hell to the no, it's not going down that way. We're going to let this fight go between the Demon King and AJ Styles. And now, on to the flames. The Demon King put AJ Styles through the flaming table. Now onto the top rope. Coup de grace. Unbelievable. 1, 2, and it's over. Shane is gone. Shane is gone. The Demon King has survived. Unbelievable performance. What an Extreme Rules match it was. But Shane is out of business, and CJ is in full control.
Congratulations to Christian James and to Finn Bálor on that one. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the main event of the evening. Johnny Gargano, Seth Rollins, the ECW title is on the line. Which legacy will be shaped here tonight? We are on the cusp of finding out. The 20th of August, 2017. The day it all began. Seth Rollins walked into SummerSlam but 2 years ago with one goal in mind, to become the ECW Champion. On that evening, he was the last man standing. On that evening, he became champion. On that evening, day one began, and the rest is history. from that evening on, two men would start their journey towards SummerSlam. Seth Rollins puts out the challenge to Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling accepts. We are on for SummerSlam. Seth Rollins believed Johnny Gargano had earned his spot at the ECW title, and it was hard to argue otherwise, overcoming the betrayal of his brother in Tommaso Ciampa, to achieving sweet victory over him, coming oh so close to being ECW champion. This should have been Johnny Gargano's night, but it isn't the case, because Seth Rollins is the greatest of all time, and he is still the ECW Champion. In Rollins' mind, he was the only one left to face him, but he wasn't going to go easy on Johnny Wrestling. Never seen this before from Rollins. He's telling him to hit him like a man. Rollins is forearm took Gargano off his feet. At the first time of asking, he took him off his feet. The fight is on! This is what Rollins wanted! He wanted to rile up Gargano! The fight is on before SummerSlam! Here they go! Rollins staggering on the ropes! Gargano spills him to the outside! And so we have made it to SummerSlam. History will be made either way here tonight. Will Seth Rollins eclipse 2 years as ECW champion and cement his legacy as the greatest of all time? Or will Johnny Gargano send SummerSlam into meltdown and leave as the new ECW champion? Seth Rollins, Johnny Gargano, who will create history? I have goosebumps, literal goosebumps right now, for this moment, for this time, for this match. What a chance it will be for this man to make history, and I can barely hear myself think of a Brooklyn's reaction to Johnny Gargano. They are on fire for him, and why wouldn't they be? They want this man to win. They want this man to be champion. From coming one move short at the Elimination Chamber to now, this is the opportunity of a lifetime for Johnny Gargano, and he has been riled up to a position where he has to act here tonight. All of that talk from Rollins about Johnny failure, about not being a champion, about being just another failed challenger. Gargano has to act good. He has to act well on his actions here tonight. He said it after Elimination Chamber. He doesn't know whether another chance will arrive. And he's right, because if he loses here tonight, all he will do is prove that Rollins was right about Johnny Gargano. Brooklyn hates this man. It was in this building almost 2 years ago Seth Rollins became ECW champion, and now he stands here almost 2 years later looking to cement a record in my mind that will never be broken in this universe. Seth Rollins has the chance to eclipse 720 days, 24 months, 104 weeks, 2 years as ECW champion if he beats Johnny Gargano this evening. It is A huge chance for both men. It is a huge opportunity for both men. Johnny Gargano may well be one of the best in the world. He may well be one of the best on ECW, but there's one thing that he is not, and that is the best. And if Seth Rollins can do things the way he wants to in this match, there will be another thing that Johnny Gargano will not be, and that is champion. I'm not going to let my biases get in the way of this. You all know my opinion on Seth Rollins. I have great respect and great admiration for both men, but I truthfully believe if Gargano, if he's too fired up, if he's too angered by Rollins' actions on ECW, that will be his undoing. He will be digging his own grave. He can't afford to let that happen, not one bit. We are about to find out which way this one will go. Johnny Gargano with the opportunity that so many have sought out, so many have failed, and so many more would still like to have. The chance to beat that man right there. The chance to be the one to dethrone Seth Rollins. It is a chance for Gargano. And can he capitalize on it? If he wastes this chance, if he loses this chance, I don't think another one will come his way. Not for a long, long time. We are ready here this evening, though. It's not about the future. It's not about what happens after SummerSlam. It's about right now. Johnny Gargano, Seth Rollins. The main event of SummerSlam is underway. Oh, here they go to the middle of the ring. They're calling elbow tie up for both men. Gargano seems to have been riled up in the right ways, because I was half expecting him to come swinging out of the gates right then and there for Rollins. But he's not. He's riled up and he's in the right frame of mind. And that surreal moment there backstage from Ciampa and Gargano. I didn't know Ciampa was in the building, and there was actually a bit of worriment about me that he would cash in this evening, but we heard it from Ciampa himself. He will not cash in that briefcase. He hasn't brought it with him to this arena. He just wants one thing and one thing alone. For Johnny Gargano, the brother whom he still loves, to be ECW Champion. And Gargano is going to act on his own promise, on Ciampa's desire, and on everyone's desire in the arena and watching on to be the ECW Champion. This is an opportunity like no other. The weight of the world is on Johnny Gargano's shoulders. This will shape his legacy. And so too will it do the same for Seth Rollins. He's in right now with a neck breaker. Rollins is already a legend in this universe, a certified Hall of Famer if ever there is one. But will it keep on going? Can he keep this reign going here in what, if he is victorious, will be his 19th straight title defense? This his 20th title match since winning that title almost 2 years ago now. Gargano fights his way out there. Look out now, Gargano has him in, looking for a suplex. Counter there, Northern Lights instead from Rollins. First big counter of this match. These guys are pacing themselves, and rightly so. They know that if they try and speed through this contest, if they try and go great guns to one another, it's going to be a waste of time, and they will undo their own hard work. They will essentially be bringing about their own loss. Rollins quick to act here, forcing Gargano back in the ring. First cover of the matchup there, only for a 1 count. And all about ring control here, how much ring IQ you have between those ropes. How much you know the books of one another, how much you can read one another's game plan. There's no advantage that either guy has over the other in terms of fitness. Both guys were in action in ECW. There's no excuses to be made for defeat here this evening. Gargano in, rolling up Rollins. Crowd on its feet right away. Could this do it? Count of 1. And Gargano just trying to test Rollins there, see how alert Rollins is to anything that he may look to go for in this contest. Big Saito suplex from Rollins now as this matchup progresses on here. Up to their feet they go. Step of enziguri from Rollins, who looks like he has taken a piece of control in this contest now, who looks like he has a little bit going on here. Gargano, though, quick to deny that. Countering that attempted suplex there while Gargano is on the apron. Rollins now slowly stirring to his feet. Slingshot spear from Gargano through the ropes. Cover made for a new champion. Could it be done right now? No. Not even a 2 count really tells you how well versed these guys are, how much cardio has gone in, how much training has gone into this contest. This is almost the biggest match of both men's careers. Because of what is at stake here, this is certainly the biggest match of Gargano's, that's for sure. Rollins has control of this contest now, and he is making the absolute most of it. Front face lock, Gargano in now, big DDT on Rollins there, hooks the leg again, whoa, kicks out right away. That may be something for Gargano to take into account there, the immediate kick out from Rollins. Really shows you just how well Rollins is able to work in that ring, but a great counter there from Gargano as well. What will we see? Discus forearm, counter by Rollins. Huge forearm of his own, harkening back to ECW there. As you saw in the build-up to this contest, the actions from Rollins on the go-home show of ECW, trying to force Gargano into a fight, trying to rile up Gargano. I've talked about that already, and it seems to have done its job in all fairness. Forearm there from him, stumbles back in the turnbuckle now. There's Gargano, and Rollins able to unload away with stomps in the corner. I'm going to say this right now, I don't think that one curb stomp would be enough. No doubt about it in my mind. These two guys, and nor in the way do I think that one Gargano escape will be enough. These two guys are going to need to effectively destroy one another if they want to leave as ECW champion. I think that's what is going to make this match so special. Gargano has the body right now, controlling Rollins here. Maybe trying to think through the next parts of his game plan. Maybe just trying to catch his own breath a little bit as well. Look out here, great evasion there by Rollins to get out of that hold. Now the champion looking to continue on some offense. Gargano counters, discus forearm, Rollins counters there, and will slam him down in the mat. Nothing fancy about it, but it's absolutely an effective move, that slam. Counter made by Gargano, who slugs away now with a shot of his own, taking Rollins off his feet briefly. Off the ropes now, Irish whip, Gargano, counter made by Rollins. Look out now, Rollins in. Gut-wrench suplex, floats over, hangs on the Gargano here, and hits another one down on him. Cover made here now. Will this be enough to bring about Rollins as 2 years as champion? It's a kick out at 2. There's 2 count of the contest there though. Just past about, I think we are just about past the 5-minute mark, 6-minute mark in this contest now. No time limit of course, but just interesting to see how long it will take for these guys to put the other one away. The longest match Rollins has ever had is a 30-minute Iron Man match with Kyle O'Reilly, which you saw in the build-up. But this is 1-4 to a finish. Michinoku driver. Cover is made. Kick out at 1 by Rollins. Little things like that to pick up on. He kicked out at 2, Gargano did. Rollins kicked out at 1. Look out now, Seth Walker. Got him with it. Doesn't go for the cover. But he connected with that one. Rollins now going up high. Elbow drop. Nailed him. Nailed Gargano with that one. Covers him to retain the title. Will it be 2 count again? Rollins, though, controlling this contest right now. Has Gargano on the back foot here. Figuratively staggering against the ropes. Big forearm forearm there now from the champion. You can hear that Brooklyn does not like anything that is being executed here from Seth Rollins. Big Hurricanrana there from Gargano, takes down Rollins now. There is fight back in Johnny Wrestling as well. And he is swinging again here at Rollins, putting everything he's got into those shots, I imagine. Through the legs, nice work. Hurricanrana on Rollins now. But what will either guy have to do to finish off the other one for good? What will either guy have to do to make sure that the other one stays down for a submission, for a pinfall, whatever it may be, because you know this match is going to end in DQ or countout. They can't let it end that way. Neither of them will let it happen. Certainly not Gargano, because he can't win the title in that manner. Almost at 10 minutes in this contest now. Not far away from that one. These two guys are providing already a match to remember, but you know they're keeping a little bit in reserve. You know they've yet to go to that next stage. Poison Rana, and we almost didn't get there either. Rollins with another 2 count on Gargano. Rollins, God's last gift. He'll look for it, and he'll get it. Hooks that leg in. God's last gift connects for the title here. Kick out. Not the best kick out from Gargano. Didn't show a whole of a lot of fight in it, but it's a kick out nonetheless. Rollins just wearing down Gargano now, piece by piece, more and more agony for Johnny Wrestling to endure. Look out now, Rollins might be looking for the Diamond Crusher here. Oh, but it's not gonna happen. Maybe on that crucifix it could. No, Gargano gets himself out of it. 2 years ago, of course, he beat DDP. He retired him in this very building, at this very arena, and now using his own move. He has done for some time, but look to use it on SummerSlam, no less. I imagine there were people in this crowd who were at that SummerSlam 2 years ago. They remember that matchup. Look out now, good count from Rollins with a DDT there down on Gargano. Really just used Gargano's own momentum against him. Another cover is made and another kick out as well. Forearm shots now from Rollins on Gargano. The champ is in control again over Gargano, my goodness. How much more can, I really ask this now, how much more can Gargano keep taking like this? He is just being beaten up on quite a regular basis right now by Rollins. And it's really showing in Gargano's movement. He's slower, he seems to be in more pain, he's wincing a lot more, he's taking heavier breaths, but he ain't giving in here. Now in the corner, the 10 punches will come down on Rollins, looking to just connect with him as quick as possible. Rollins though pushes him away. And Sling Blade from Rollins. Wait a minute, oh. My mind there just thought for a second that he could have been looking for a curb stomp, not to be the case. Chinlock instead. Gargano quickly fights out of it. Hard shot in the chest. Rollins counters him. Forearm shot from Rollins. Look out now. Look at that for a roll up from Rollins. Will he do it? Yeah. No. Gargano pushes him off a 2. Both men up to their feet now. Gargano up slower. Rollins standing over him. Rollins, this time he will look for it, and this time he will get the Diamond Crusher. Cover is made to finish off Gargano and retain that title. 2.5. Rollins might well prove my statement wrong. Curb stomp, that could do it. Hark the bells for 2 years as champion. No, Gargano is able to kick out a 2. That was more than 2.5 there. Gargano just able to get the shoulder up in time. One curb stomp, not enough. But how much more will there need to be? Because the fight in Gargano isn't really there right now. Poison Rana. Maybe I was wrong. Gargano now takes him into the turnbuckle. Here we go. Big risk from Gargano, whatever he's going to look for. Will it pay off? Forcing the neck of Rollins down. Oh, super kick! And Rollins' head jammed up against the turnbuckle there. Nowhere to go. Cover from Gargano. Will it be enough? It's a kick out at 2. And here's the pendulum about to swing back in the favor of the challenger. Rollins, not if he has anything to say about it. Again, that forearm will connect. And every time Gargano must fall to that forearm, he must have those thoughts running through his mind, that anger. But right now, he isn't capitalizing on it. Right now, it's all Seth Rollins with glimpses, dashes of Gargano offense. Chin lock now, and Gargano might well see this as a lifeline because he gets to catch his breath in the same breath as Rollins does, but he has that arm around his chin that's really going to make breathing harder for him. Gargano's out of it though. Big step in Zaguri takes Rollins down. Discus forearm, and again Rollins counters it. Poison Rana comes down once more. And I see the sweat starting to really shine on both men. How much they're putting into this contest, evident from their bodies. Gargano, snapmare out of the turnbuckle. Drop kick on the back of Rollins' head. Big risk from Gargano now. Looking to go up high here. Will it pay off for him? Double foot stomp. Into the cover he goes for a new ECW champion. No! Kick out of 2 from Rollins again. But Gargano sees a chance in front of him here, and he might look to make the absolute most of it if possible. He may be staggered, but he ain't coming in. He dropped towards him down in the middle of the ring. Gargano escape! Gargano escape! It's locked in on Rollins. Will he submit? Could this do it? Could one be enough to finish off Rollins? This crowd on their feet for it. Will he tap? No. Rollins escaping the hold, fighting his way out of it. And sends Gargano right back down with a sling blade. Gargano retreating to the outside, trying to recover for a moment here. Trying to, but not given the chance. Suicide dive from Rollins. Remember what I said about this match waiting to pick up on it, but I think it has now. I think we have picked up. We have reached that new level between these two, where the reality has truly settled in for both of them, where the desire to be champion is at an all-time high, and to beat the other as well. Rollins sends Gargano back in the ring now. Setting him up here in position. Look out, in with the knee right across the face. Cover made after it to be 2 years. No! Gargano's kickouts though are looking a lot weaker than Rollins are, I must say. They're not on the same strength really. Look out though, look out. Rollins sees a chance in front of him. Architects! Annihilation! He drilled him with it. He covers him with it. He has not retained with it. Rollins wanted that to be the end, but it just wasn't. Gargano again fighting on it. He's retained his title before with Architect's Annihilation, but not on this occasion. Rollins coming back with some good strikes there. Falcon Arrow looks for it. Gargano counters it though. In from behind. Poison Runner again. Johnny Gargano still not giving in. Huge super kick sends Rollins off his feet now. They are doing everything they can to finish the other one off. And if you had to ask me, it is Rollins who seems closer to finishing Gargano off. Much closer than it does the other way around. Rollins is really showing why he has been champion for so long and why Gargano is a challenger. Rollins might be looking to make Gargano another failed challenger right about now. Buckle bomb! Brings him right up to his feet. He realizes he needs a flurry to keep Gargano down, and he's looking for that flurry right about now. Working on the leg now, yanking that back, doing whatever he can to ensure that when he hits the curb stop, Architect's Annihilation, whatever it may be, that Johnny Gargano does not rise to his feet. We are almost at 20 minutes in this contest. But how many more minutes is there for Gargano to try and survive? We may be looking at seconds, not minutes. If Rollins wants to do things his way, counter from Gargano. Here we go. He flies, plucked out of midair. Cover from Rollins to retain the title. Oh, so close again. So close again, but still not quite there. Rollins has given so much offense to try and finish off Gargano. Yeah, Gargano still fights on. There was a glimmer of hope there in Gargano, and it seems to have faded away as Rollins beats down every limb of Gargano he can attack. Moonsault connects as well. Forearm shot counter made from Gargano. He counters that forearm. And Gargano in now with a rolling counter. Finally though brings out the counter to that forearm which has plagued him for so long. Gargano will fly again. Splashes, missed with it. Oh, and now a Boston Crab locked in on Gargano. Could this do it? Yeah. Could Gargano tap? He's crawling. He sees the ropes in his vision. He's trying to make himself get there. Will he? He will. Rope break. And a cheer from the Brooklyn crowd to the fighting Gargano right there. Stepping Zaguri, grazed him with it. Definitely didn't get all of it, but definitely got enough to send him off his feet. Seth Walker again in this contest. Hooks the legs in now to retain the title. Has he done it? No! And still he's looking for this opportunity to finish him off. Still Rollins looks for the chance to end it, to retain his title. Oh, I'm glad there has been no bloodshed in this contest. I have to say it, this is a match that didn't need blood. There was already enough of a rivalry between them beforehand. Rollins now, at this time, he will get the suplex back into the ring. And he'll go out on the apron himself. Tope's back in the ring on Gargano. Two big moves connecting there. Cover is made. Has he done enough? Yeah, it is not to be. It's a kick out at 2. But still, Rollins has him right where he wants him. This has been an incredible match so far. But who can leave with victory over the other? Still asking that question, but the more this match goes on, the more I feel like the answer is Johnny Gargano. And Seth Rollins is looking to ensure that that is the case. Diamond Crusher! Once more in this contest, he gets it. Rollins walking around the fallen body of Gargano and will look to finish the deal with one more. Architect's Annihilation. No! Gargano counters it. There is life in him. Gargano escape. Gargano escape again. He's got it locked in again. Can he do it? Will he tap out to this? Will there be a submission? Rollins trying to fight on in there, and he will again. He will again. Oh, that was dangerous for Rollins in that moment, though. All Gargano needed was a lick of a chance, and he took it, and he locked in. Gargano escaped, but Rollins broke it for the second time. Rollins now has Gargano on the top rope. Not a position Gargano wants to be in at all. Superplex, hangs on, rolls through. Falcon Arrow for the title. Is it over? Not yet. But Rollins knows what he has to do, and Gargano knew it as well. That's why he rolled out of the ring. Look out, Meteora to the outside. A huge Meteora out of the ring there. There is no movement from Gargano now. And Rollins adding more moves to what is usually his closing sequence. Another Meteora. He'll go to the top rope again. Phoenix splash incoming. Got him! And you hear the boos because people know this is the beginning of the end. And they can't stand it. Buckle bomb! One move to go. One move left. Curb stomp! Brooklyn will riot as 1, 2, 3, no! Gargano kicked out at 2! Gargano kicked out at 2! And Rollins can't believe it! He's pacing around Gargano as if to say, how? He is desperate now. He thought that was it. So many have stayed down to it before, but not Gargano. And oh, he almost had him. Almost, but not enough. Rollins. Oh, Gargano's still alive, and Rollins saying, let's do it like we did on ECW. Hitting him like a man. He told him to hit him like a man. Rollins was hitting like a champion. And right now, with so much having been spent from both sides, Gargano jogging on the spot at Rollins, but Rollins comes back. They remember ECW, and they haven't let it fade. And Gargano, he will hit like a champion. He takes Rollins off his feet. Rollins asked for this, and Gargano will provide it. Here we go. Oh, DDT on the apron. Gargano sends it back in the ring. He sees the chance. A minute ago, I thought it was over. I thought it was dashed for Johnny Wrestling. But he's still going. And Brooklyn is willing him on with everything they've got in him. Rollins trying to make Gargano fight like a man, and Gargano is fighting like more than a man. He's fighting. He has survived like a champion. Off the top rope. This crowd is on their feet for Johnny Wrestling. The hope is still alive for him. With Rollins in the corner now. Spent, exhausted, but Lord darting him. Everyone is standing in this moment. They feel it, they sense it, they dream it. Gargano in, up on the shoulders, ProJaked Jumper. The very move that he was betrayed with at the Royal Rumble. The very move of Tommaso Ciampa. And he leads in. Gargano escape. Is this the one? Brooklyn on their feet. They are at fever pitch. It's locked in. Is there any final for Rollins? Oh my God! first time in almost 2 years, we have a new ECW Champion! We had often asked when, we had often asked where, and we had asked who. Well, tonight, we just got our answer in Brooklyn at SummerSlam. After almost 2 years, there is a new ECW Champion. He is Johnny Champion. He is Johnny Gargano.